Where is...
I'm gonna set this as secondary. Oh no, yeah, this will always be my primary. This is my right ear. Next channel. $55.
Strong left ear channel.
Where's my set additional? Clear.
Good job.
Here's additional.
Helix left ear channel. Helix joined your channel. Strong joined your channel.
Only.
Good check.
J-Tac 50 check.
Good check, 50.
Do I got aircraft up on 55?
Yep, Evil's a transport pilot.
A-firm, are you all I got?
Hey, be advised, you also have artillery on it.
A-firm, do you know what button is to shoot?
Yes.
Let me know once ground command is on 50.
By the way, there's a Mi-24 crew. Don't know where they are.
Wherever ground command is.
Hey, Artie, I'm gonna give you a couple little patterns, because there's certain ways you should be shooting that gun.
Fellow Thuo joined your channel.
Fifth check.
A major in KYA joined your channel.
Good check.
Good check, 50.
55 check.
Good check.
Copy. Do we have a JTAC for this mission so far?
Stormtrooper. Fellow Thuo joined your
A-firm.
channel.
This Kanan.
I was about to ask. It sounds like Kanan. So, I think the helicopters might be slightly useless until we can actually pinpoint the stuff.
Adam Rutano left your channel.
Because I missed half the brief anyway.
Real comms 50.
Good check.
Stormtrooper.
Roger.
Once ground command gets on 50, that is when the assault timer will start ticking off.
Stormtrooper. Fellow
Can I get an
Thuo
abbreviated
left
brief?
your channel.
I don't even know it. Wait, one.
I can do it, I guess.
NATO.
Thanks.
Oh, okay, so we're
In the
pushing NATO off the island.
Stormtrooper.
Their
over
FOB
by
is somewhere in
Joined
the
your
black
channel.
dotted circle.
Stormtrooper.
we're still
Fellow
going
Thuo.
against
They're
left
NATO
your channel.
2035.
Yep.
They have a destroyer for artillery. Probably has AA on it.
Stormtrooper. Fellow Thuo joined your channel.
It's gonna be very difficult. I don't know what else to say.
Can you give me a quick redo of the
Strong
brief?
left your channel.
Okay, so basically what's happening is you guys are hitting NATO pretty
NATO,
hard.
expect big AA.
Your objective is to assist the mass ground forces
I guess
in
as
driving
an
NATO
add-on,
off the
expect
island
anything that
and
can
assaulting
fit on a
their
destroyer
FOBs.
and maybe
Strong
some
joined your channel.
Okay, and their
Abrams,
FOB
because they
on
had
one
one
of
last
the
mission.
question marks, I'm guessing?
Yep, their FOB is one of the question marks.
Just
A
keep in
major
mind the
in KYA
ATGMs and the
joined your
choppers are
channel.
pretty much
Goes.
useless.
Okay. Have they gotten their anti-air up on the island?
That's why we have
As
armor
far
to take
as
care of.
they
Heavy
know,
armor.
the destroyer has taken a further back position. I'll actually mark that with a naval marker, naval square.
Also, I'm gonna assume that Huey that took off was AI.
That is their destroyer at the moment.
I believe so.
Currently, it is equipped with
and we're gonna have friendly AI pushing.
so AAA. But it does have artillery capabilities. That's pretty much its only saving grace. However, if it gets ran up on by anything or shot at by anything, it is very likely to deploy its long-range anti-air. Basically,
Ambig?
until it's aggroed, it will not deploy its long-range anti-air, and it will only have basically short-range anti-air.
Okay.
Short range, does that mean
A cannon.
IR missiles and guns, or just guns?
Just guns.
Alright.
Good
Two
shot.
things.
Yep.
When can we pay the Russians to get better fucking ATGMs, and why does it look like you're some British commander from World War II?
It's always
I'm
been like
wearing a
that.
Soviet thing. And also, fuck you.
Oh, I'm saying
I don't know.
I didn't say I didn't like it. I'm just saying you're a bit. Well,
Going to fucking hit.
Like I said, the assault timer will start on ground command's arrival on 50, though.
alrighty. Well, I missed half the fucking briefing, so yeah.
Basically, you're driving NATO off the island.
Yeah, that's the gist of what I'm understanding.
Yep. Any means necessary. It's not going to be an easy fight.
Frost
and
isn't here, so I have no reason to impale 6 helicopters into an
Hebrew
AANet.
Cocaine
Gotcha.
joined your channel.
Yeah, it's definitely not going to be an easy fight.
Yeah, I also
So.
saw that we have bot helicopters in the middle of the airfield.
Are we supposed to have MR3000s?
Hello,
Because
guys.
some people have 152s.
Hello?
Hmm.
Bunker,
That's
are
an
you...
issue.
Armor 1 and 2 are ready to roll.
I am
Or
ground
you guys
Hey,
are done.
Okay.
Just making sure. We're also supposed to have Fat
Jacking
Axe,
off in
right?
the arsenal.
Okay, so...
Yeah, we're supposed to
Give
have
me a
Fat
fucking
Axe.
Ambi. I'm fucking
Oh,
done
never
with,
mind. They
Yeah.
look odd.
It's like
Wait, so they do have the 3000s?
nobody understands.
Yeah,
except
I
the
thought
filter from
artillery
the
had
top
the NATO
down.
version.
So
Because they were talking and it
I
sounded like
need
they were
to
talking
go
on
get
net,
the
but I
fucking
couldn't hear them.
cats wrangled. Can you give me like
they're probably in the arsenal. The assault will start in about 10 to 20 minutes. I can extend it to 20 minutes.
Can you extend it to 20 minutes so I can get these
Yes.
idiots handled? Thank you.
Upon commander's request, assault will start in 20 minutes.
Alright, Cannon, do you want us to mark what loadouts we have, or just tell you which bird we're in?
Sure, mark which loadouts you have. I'm
Yeah.
just in the
Ground
top
command,
right
are
corner
you in
telling
your
Artie
brief?
how to do its job.
Negative. I was not on. Can you do it?
Okay,
Clip
I'll do a
notes.
quick brief. I'll keep it simple and say that your main objective is going to be to drive NATO off the island. I've marked 3 times question marks in and around a circled area. Those are likely FOB points. We're going to send a preemptive team to go confirm which exactly these points are at. From there, we're going to send in our main forces, and we will basically hold a front line against NATO forces and try to overwhelm them with numbers. However, this assault is likely to fail without any other assistance. That's where you guys come in. Basically, your objective is going to be to turn the tide of battle in our favor. And as I said before, you are allowed to use any means necessary. Additional information, off to the east, the destroyer has taken a supporting position of the FOB and is, as such, using its munitions to assist in a more indirect role, meaning the destroyer has now basically turned into a glorified artillery position. Its AA capabilities are very short range, as of right now. However, if provoked, it may decide to use its long-range capable missiles. So unless the destroyer itself is attacked, it is very unlikely that they will use their long-range missiles.
Affirm.
At least the anti-air variants.
Ground command copies.
I like that
Andrew
evil.
joined your channel.
JFO, rounds are complete.
Do we only have one hind for this,
Only one hind crew, yeah.
Interrogative. The engagement is going on down by Harcourt.
Ambig.
Yeah?
Break. The engagement's going on down in the other island.
Affirm. It's going down on the other island. It will be starting in about 15 to 20 minutes.
Copy. Well, I guess the tanks
Yeah,
are
I'm just
gonna
telling
start
Artie how to
driving
do
now,
its
then.
job.
It's a long drive.
Viper, this is Hammer.
Over to you. Copy that.
Fucking Arsenal's a goddamn black
All
hole.
2 copies.
Solid Snake joined your
I don't
channel.
know what issue you're having. It's just an ace arsenal.
He's probably having issues with how certain
Why do
arsenals
I
have
hear
certain
a
items.
jet? It better be a T-80.
It is a T-80.
T-80
Alright.
engine.
Tanks are driving.
Loud aft.
I just want to make sure no one's rolling our jet around. Did the AN2s get moved anywhere, by the way? Or is
Oh,
everything
they're still,
the other
they're still at the
airfield?
other air base.
Yeah.
Tops.
Hi, Alpha Squad Lead.
No, reached the wrong number. Please try again.
Overstizen / Iron left your channel.
Dropping out of Bravo and jumping over. The rest will be joining up on us.
Alrighty.
So we
Cannon,
have the proper position.
Yeah.
please do your best. I don't want to type 3 anything with that fucking ship nearby, so do your best not to send me towards that ship.
Yeah, it won't send you towards
Jolly
the
left
ship.
your Helix left your channel.
Frost?
Hi, Evil.
Artie,
How's it
this
going?
is
Helix
JFO.
left your channel.
Please do your best not to send me.
Galil joined. Pudigate left your channel.
Artie,
Care
this
of
is
the
JFO.
AA.
You're a
Send it.
transport chopper, correct?
If you look in the top right corner of the map, it tells you how to
Overstizen /
interact
Iron
with me,
joined your channel.
and when I'll be doing fire missions and how to react to those.
Copy that.
Fantastic. Nice job, Kanan.
Galil left
Anyway,
your channel.
Evil. I need
Viper,
a
this
favor.
is Hammer on net.
Galil joined your channel.
Go for Viper?
Are you able to give artillery?
Do you have?
Are you able to give artillery a lift to Outpost
Great.
Grigory?
Maybe
You should ask the transport
Helix
pilot.
joined your Jolly joined your channel.
Well, I was asking you because transport is going to be transporting what? 2 squads?
So, you're going to fly me.
Maybe. Evil, do you want me to give him a ride?
Alpha, Bravo, whatever it ends up being called. You're going to fly that
Evil.
squad with myself into the AO.
Fuck it, he's not responding. Head to the
At
hind.
this time, we have
Yeah,
north
you're
side of the
good
field.
to lift and drop them off at Gregory.
0-0 with us joined your channel.
Kanan, are we sending in recon early?
No, that's Artie going to Outpost Gregory.
Pudigate joined your channel.
Okay. Yeah, that should work there. Okay.
Yeah, I think me strung
where's
in
my recon
office.
boys?
Guys. That's
Okay.
myself strung in office.
Cool. Do we know?
Took my medic.
Sorry.
Hi, Command. Quick question.
Can be Bravo Squad.
What's our radio net strung?
Regional guys back.
No city yet.
Oh, okay.
Okay, copy that.
Okay.
I
Evil,
need that.
go ahead to the Chinook. You should be good. I'll let you know where
I
our,
just been-
our LZ is when I figure it
I
out too.
wasn't there.
Oh yeah, we have a Taru too that fits 16.
That'll work.
Okay.
Let's.
I forgot I had this
mean,
stupid thing on. I'll just take this
let's
off.
take
I mean,
Chinook if we have Chinook. Otherwise, we'll take Taru.
Yeah. I mean, the Taru's not gonna fit everybody if I'm counting correctly.
0-0 with
We
us
should be
left your
fine. There's a
channel.
lot of armor guys still over here, so.
So what? We're going
0-0 with us joined your channel.
5 guys in Bravo.
Armor, this is ground.
We're going to act as a 5.
Go ahead.
I'm done with that.
Go ahead and start moving to the bridge by
0-0 with us left
Katomo.
your channel.
Yeah, we did that like 5 minutes ago. We're about halfway. We're at the cocoa plantations now.
Fantastic. I appreciate it.
What's ground forces movement plan?
Regionally, we have enough people.
We're going to be inserting via air. As High Command said, we will know which one of the three question marks will be before the assault is to occur. Once we have that, once we know which one of the 3 question marks is the enemy fob, we will be able to select an LZ and get it in there quick.
Not sure if you guys heard that, but we'll figure out which question mark is the actual FOB once the assault starts.
Sunbro joined your channel.
Going to switch role in Alpha, I guess.
Also, JTAC's going to be off comms for 1 minute. I'm going to switch this to my main channel.
If there's like 5 empty...
Where's the set additional?
00 with us joined your channel.
Your additional?
Okay, we have 5.
Next channel.
6 guy in my squad right now. I think this is enough people.
So at left only. What was that explosion? It sounded like a missile coming in.
Enemy artillery.
Tell me.
How many people do you have in your squad?
Getting calls of enemy artillery on our area?
Why not?
That was a plane.
Oh, it was a fucking cruise missile.
Oh, that's a destroyer. What's our freak?
Oh, this is 5.
Radio check. Thank you.
5-8.
Alright, copy.
Yes.
Copy. Has there already been an engagement at this border checkpoint we're at? There's dead guys.
A firm. We had Tanoa Pack boys try to ambush the checkpoint. Our tank and
Hello?
is still alive.
Hello.
Copy.
Artillery, I hear you. Rocket?
We've got a couple layers of defense. We'll be fine.
Negative. That's a cruise missile.
That's
Hi, Command, this is Ground. We appear to be taking fire from cruise missiles at this time.
Just a word of caution, we're under attack.
Yeah, I'm searching for a ship.
I think our jet is going to be dead.
A firm. Alpha, this is Alpha Bravo.
Yeah,
this is Ground. I want you to double time it over to the Chinook. Get in the Chinook.
Copy that. Bravo, get inside the Chinook. Bravo, get inside the
This is High Command. Can you confirm cruise missiles?
I'm based off of the explosions. It was looking like cruise missiles, but something is shelling.
No, it's still shelling. It's already.
Copy that. I'm gonna try to get the assault underway now. This is not looking good.
Yeah, from JTAC's perspective, it sounded like the first round was a cruise missile, and the rest has been an arty barrage.
Just go to the helicopter.
Well, fuck, if they know where we are, there's no sense in not chilling.
Copy, moving.
We are fighting a world power here as like some fucking farmers with guns.
First cruise missile took out an AA static.
Bravo to Ground Command.
Operative _ to left your channel.
Send it.
I just want to update you. We have like we have 7 people in my squad. So what do you want us to do? Call it to Alpha
or I am.
Or be our own squad.
So I'm just gonna straight up, as soon as we find where this FOB is, I'm gonna put rounds
you are
on
going
it.
to act as a supporting element of Alpha Squad.
Yeah, there's no reason not to.
Solid snake
JTAC, this is Hammer.
This is JTAC.
Connection.
Be advised, Hammer is now going to be operational. Time 2 elements of artillery ready to fire.
Break, cruise
A
missile
firm,
down
prep HE, wait for my mark. We're gonna be hitting one of those question marks with 6 rounds, HE, 2 guns. How copy?
Move up! Solid copy, 2 rounds, HE, 6 rounds, at 1 question mark. Press for target.
Negative. 2 rounds, 2 guns,
Solid
6 HE. So that means each gun is shooting 6 HE.
Copy that. 6 rounds, each gun.
6 HE, each gun. Copy. Cobra JTAC.
This is JTAC.
Hey, JTAC, are you alive?
Cobra's in
Hey,
there.
firm, we're good. We're there. So by the sounds of it, you're gonna be staying over Katomo.
Armor 1, Armor 2, are any of you still alive?
God.
Where am I? I'm just staying in the air for now.
A firm, just stay in the air over Kotomo, Cobra.
Armor just got dunked before they crossed the bridge.
Okay,
someone tell Hombre that's not a good LZ to land a Chinook in.
This guy's joined your channel.
Switch to
Ground armor 2. Send it.
Phoenix
Armor
left
1
your
has
channel.
been taken out.
Chris Guys
Ground.
left your channel. Chris Guys
Ground
joined your channel.
Are we good? LZ Zulu wouldn't be the best place to land in Chinook, it's just way too big.
East road, oh shit.
Do we have MG?
But have we figured out which question mark the FOB's at yet?
And the machine gun assist?
Negative. At this time, we are still unaware.
Okay.
LZ Zulu or LZ Yankee should be more than enough room to land the Chinook.
Ground. Agreed.
Send it.
You go check in. Armor just got dunked before they crossed the bridge. That area's not safe.
Everybody else switch to red.
A firm. Air weight 1.
Yeah, figure out what they get dunked by.
This is Viper to JTAC. I got eyes on their ship. It's a bit closer than we thought.
Hi, this is ground.
A firm. Well, I guess 2 clicks would be pretty close for a ship, eh?
It's like, man, go ahead. I'm juggling a lot of shit right now.
Understood. Do we know, we have a temporary standing truce with the Toanoa Pack boys, correct?
That is a negative. They're currently the reason that NATO's up our ass.
A firm. Alright.
Ground command, this is Armor 1. We are in control of BM-21 at base. Would you like us to suppress that bridge crossing?
That would probably be best.
Cool.
JTAC, this is ground.
There's JTAC.
At this time, we're still trying to figure things out. Go ahead, put us in a holding pattern in this bay.
Break. There's another cruise missile inbound.
You heard that, Cobra?
Yep.
Just hold
No, I
pattern in
didn't
the
hear
bay.
that. There's a cruise missile headed straight towards base.
A firm, Viper, you want to just take off and stay in the air?
This is High Command, go ahead.
We have a couple of guys
I'm
that
currently
took
being engaged by
connection. Can you
anti-air on the
give them
northern
TP up
side
with
of
them?
the bridge.
A firm, I didn't know that you flew off that way. Thought you were at Outpost Gregory.
Yeah, I'm just south of Outpost Gregory following this cruise missile.
This is JTAC. There's a cruise missile up in the air. It sounds like it's heading towards our base.
Nope, it just hit the base.
A firm. Recommending LZ Yankee bring us in low and fast.
Check it on sniper. That cruise missile just dunk him again.
LZ Yankee, low and fast.
Isn't there a power line on that?
I mean, do your best,
Yeah, I'm pretty
really.
sure this is the big
That's all you
floodgate
can
from
do.
NATO.
A firm, en route. Cobra is going to LZ Yankee.
Yeah, LZ Yankee might be a little off due to power lines.
A firm, adjusted 50 meters south. You should have more than enough room. Just get us close.
Where's the real big sniper? Yeah, you don't need to land at exactly Yankee. Just anywhere that's safe around that area. Yeah. Viper, you're good with escorting the Chinook over to Yankee?
Yeah, I'll do what I can. We're already taking ground fire.
A firm.
I also lost eyes on the Chinook. There's lots of hostile activity on the northern side of the bridge, on the bridge head
Viper's
itself.
taking fire. Taking fire from the east, southeast.
Armor 1, have you put a BM-21 on that end of the bridge yet?
Yeah.
It needs to be on our side of the bridge. Am I clear to engage it?
JTAC, this is
On
ground.
our side of the
keeping us
bridge?
40 to 60.
Yes, I am being engaged by something.
Affirm.
Actually, we're
Just
pretty
keep
good.
it with the gun for now. Keep it precise. Say again, ground.
Disregard.
There's armor.
Enemy Chinook in the air.
Getting reports of one enemy Chinook in the air.
Hey, there's another Chinook in the air.
Yep. No.
JTAC, this is ground.
This is JTAC.
See if Viper can't engage that.
Affirm, I believe they're already on it.
They are.
Where the hell do I land?
Are you on the,
A major in KYA joint.
Are you on that enemy Chinook up in the air, Viper?
Be advised, we have reports of fleeing helicopters of possible...
You don't need to land all the way, you can just throw
west
2 wheels down and we
base.
can all jump out. As long as you got your back down good.
We're going to go check it out, but I want you guys on close call if necessary. So I'll be ready to dip out of that assault.
High command, this is ground. A-firm. JTAC, this is ground. Wave off landing. We are, I do
Wave
not
off
want to put us
landing.
down right here. Especially if we have enemy forces that are landing near us.
This is Alpha. Bathroom break.
Copy.
Yeah, bring it back out to the bay northwest.
JTAC, this is ground. Recommend moving to hold area 1, marked on map.
Affirm.
I wanna
Cobra,
keep the bird moving
ground
as
wants
much
to
as
keep you in hold
possible,
area
that
1,
way
just circling.
Less of a target.
So, JTAC,
Okay,
there's
and
a
then Chinook's
hostile
flying on
Huron
the road northeast.
almost over the
shooting.
airfield.
Affirm. Say again, Iceberg.
There's a hostile Huron to the north of the airfield.
Guys, time down.
Affirm, there's also one on the bridge. Do you have AA missiles or anything like that?
Ground. Can you have
Sorry, I gotta look.
Viper get eyes on where that Chinook just put down? Reference grid up 094064.
Ground, copy to, how many Chinooks do we have in here? Cobra interrogative.
One Chinook at this time,
Chinook over there.
moving.
We got an enemy Chinook attempting to land at the base, I think.
A-firm, we have eyes on.
JTAC,
Yeah.
this is Hammer, copy.
Viper, this is ground.
Didn't get sounded out.
Or JTAC,
Wait
rather,
one.
this is ground.
Do you want to get on back to base then, and we can see if we can intercept those guys landing on the Huron? Cobra.
Viper's already engaging it.
Ground, this is Hammer, copy.
Say again for Cobra.
Hammer, this is ground. Send it.
We have, is this the Huron with the out tail rotor on the back side? Is this the Huron they're talking about?
Smalled him.
Believe so. Viper should be engaged right this time.
Currently circling our position at outpost.
You want to get over to the bridge again? See if you can get that, get to that
circling your
Huron.
position, Outpost Gregory. You are
I'm
clear
in
to
a
engage at
damaged
this time.
helicopter. I'll do what I can. What am I hitting?
It'll be just a Huron that's circling. It's hitting Outpost Gregory.
JTAC, this is ground.
This is JTAC.
It appears at this time we may be also engaging contacts at Outpost Gregory.
Affirm. My Mi-24 is damaged, but is heading over to Gregory.
Copy.
00 with us left your channel. 00 with us joined your channel.
What kind of damage you got? Just a tail rotor out?
Ground command.
No, it just got hit by some explosion at base, so when we took off, it was damaged.
This is ground, send it.
Affirm. Well, but is that a tail rotor out or just your hull?
Small arms engagement at base.
Radio check.
Hull, engine, instruments, and main rotor.
Affirm.
Affirm.
North of base at Leaf
It looks like that Huron went down.
Copy. JTAC, this is ground.
This is JTAC.
Break. Do we have a
00 with us disconnected from your channel.
We do. It is currently circling Yanni Islets.
Can they yaw really hard left?
Yo, y'all really hard left.
Yawing hard left.
We're good.
Copy.
You're good.
JTAC,
00 with us joined your
Where's
channel.
JTAC?
requesting
Chris Guys
touchdown
joined your
to
channel.
the at marker airbase arena.
A firm I personally don't have eyes on right now. Oh, yeah, I see it. Evil, can you put us down at Airbase Alina, just to the north of us?
Be advised, our easternmost checkpoint is reporting a NATO convoy. They stay 1 times Merkava, 2 times Panthers, and 1 times possibly AA vehicle.
Flying Fin left your channel.
JTAC, this is ground. Readjust. We are going to land north of Outpost Gregory and defend.
Alright, did you hear that, Cobra? We're landing north of Outpost Gregory.
From Cobra Hard.
As quick as you can get us in there safely.
Ground, this is Hammer.
Hammer, send it.
I'd recommend you landing at Outpost Gregory. There's a helipad here for you guys to land on.
That's the plan.
Are the enemy convoy on the bridge currently, or have they passed the bridge at all?
They've already crossed the bridge.
I believe it has been said that they're pushing the checkpoint.
JTAC, this is Viper. I'm hearing friendly forces engaged at
Armor's
Elena.
gonna position to defend the base. Over to you, copy.
We copy.
A firm, that's not the biggest of our problems. Our biggest problem right now is a big old armored convoy coming from the east.
Copy that. Do you need me to do anything about that?
If this airbase goes down, fallback point will be at our old main base.
There's AA vehicle apparently up in there. Try and be safe, and let's try and find where that convoy is at currently.
Copy that. I'll stick to the valleys.
A firm.
Hammer, this is JTAC.
Go for it.
Alright, so I'm gonna try and get a suppression mission. What a suppression mission is every 20 seconds, 1 round hits the ground.
Primary airfield, yes.
A firm. We're also
Copy that.
taking.
We just
there's
had to
also
get
an
artillery
armored convoy over
heading here.
Just letting you know.
Hey firm, I'm just trying to figure out where they are and I'll stop them with a suppression.
Alpha Bravo, begin pushing south to the MSR.
Bravo to
joined your
Command. Can
channel.
I get my 2 guys up in base to get TP to me? So, to high.
If they're late, you need to orchestrate a reinsert, not fucking manual
They
TP,
got
fuck.
disconnected, they didn't spin light, they got disconnected middle of the flight. 2 of them.
Kane, get in the Humvee with me.
Didn't say that.
A firm,
They got
gotta find
disconnected.
them first.
Cobra, JTAC.
This is Cobra? Oh, sorry, that's a JTAC.
Interrogative for what?
Yeah,
No, not interrogative.
It's right
What
next
should
to
I
the
do
command
now?
building.
I see you.
Hammer, this is ground.
Go for Hammer.
What's your current pause?
We are currently at Outpost Gregory, set up inside of our artillery guns right now.
What's going on right now?
Copy.
Go find an Overwatch on the road.
Be advised, Cobra just got pinged after
This is
leaving
Alpha
Outpost
Squad. I
Gregory.
spawned with a gem, and I didn't have time to grab a fat ass.
I can't.
Because the other RPGs got taken, so.
Never works.
Came in pretty
Better
late.
than nothing, I guess.
Roger.
Better
You got
than
hit
nothing.
one going out of Outpost Gregory.
JTAC, this is Hammer.
Guys timed out.
This is JTAC.
Be advised, both elements of Hammer are ready to set up and open fire.
A firm, I just gotta find where they are along the road first.
Copy that. Last I heard, they were just passing
Chris
the checkpoint
Geist
east
left
to the
your
base.
channel. Chris Geist joined your channel.
A firm. So we might run straight into them, because they said it was... They were just passing the checkpoint, the enemy convoy. That's what my arty guys are at least saying,
JTAC,
but...
this is Hammer. Be advised, ETA on shells
Why don't you
within
get the
29
driver's seat
seconds
and
to
peek
the
over the
spread,
hill?
95 meters. How copy?
29 seconds, good copy. Hi, Shay.
Holding in the driver's seat.
JTAC, this is ground.
Send it.
I'm not seeing those tanks on that main road headed east.
Okay,
or
when you
headed
get a
west.
second, he's calling it. Ground is.
This is JTAC.
Do we have eyes on that armor column at this time?
Negative. My air hasn't seen it on any of the main roads. So it hasn't crossed the bridge
You want
yet?
to stay back here and just hold on me back?
To the north.
Yeah, just stay by the Humvee for now. I'll call you up.
JTAC, we're still taking ground fire from just on the northern end of the bridge. There were 2 APCs there for sure, but I don't know if they've moved or not.
Armor, this is ground.
Roger. Artie, this is JFO.
You guys haven't seen a armor column, have you?
Artie, Hammer, this is JFO.
JTAC, I circled the area on the map on the northern end of the bridge where I last saw them.
Copy.
Requesting 3 rounds, 2 guns, HE quick on SUP 1, and then suppressing fire afterwards.
Copy that. Be advised, ETA 4-8 seconds, spread 155 meters. How copy?
Good copy, just making sure you repeat the fire mission back. 3 HE, 2 guns quick.
1. Copy, 2
1,
guns.
2 rounds.
I didn't hear the full readout.
Copy, 2 guns, 2 rounds each at SUP 1.
And then suppressive fire after that.
Negative, it was 3 rounds HE, 2 guns.
3 rounds HE, copy. There's 2 SUP 1 marks.
Alright, you're cleared for fire mission.
Copy, firing.
Firing. ETA 48.
Say again?
48 seconds. Sniper, what'd you got?
Oh yeah, and just keep 1 gun on the suppression fire mission. The other guy can be loading rounds.
Hey, Albert, if you want to have one of your guys grab the AA truck and get it out.
JTAC, this is ground.
This is JTAC. This is JTAC.
So we have managed to lose a NATO armor column.
Affirm. The only thing that we got is a couple shots from the northern side of the bridge.
Affirm.
Just making sure that NATO armored column didn't go off someplace else, Viper.
Scout
Dude,
team,
I'm looking for it. I don't see shit.
This is ground.
I'm getting locked by some sort of AA, but other than that, I don't know.
Send it. Just keep it safe.
I saw you run over towards checkpoint with the Jeep. Have you seen anything over on your end?
Be advised, we're about a half click away from the checkpoint watching the road. No sign of any armor moving on the road at this time.
I got eyes on NATO APCs in armor, but I don't know if it's the one we're looking for. I'll mark on map.
I just got confirmation from a lot of my garrison boys that there are NATO on the airstrip right now.
Lovely. Affirm. Redirecting. JTAC, this is ground.
This is JTAC.
Bring the Humvee up on the road.
Copy, moving.
This is JTAC.
Recommending sending Viper team, not Viper, but recommend sending Viper over to the airfield. Can you have a Cobra come pick us up?
Affirm. Or I can just get Evo on
How
that.
far up?
You guys are back at Gregory, correct?
Yep. We are just south of Gregory along the MSR.
When you see a dirt road on the left next to a little field south.
Viper, head on back to the airfield. We're hearing vehicles are on the airfield. Elena.
Copy that. I'm at the airfield. I only see friendly vehicles here, but I will search more.
Affirm. Cobra, this is JFO.
Send it for a Cobra.
The T intersection, south of Gregory, can you land there and pick up the boys?
Affirm.
Oh, you just went past us.
Cobra moving to TS
What just went
section
past
south
us?
of Gary.
Oh, he did.
Sorry, I did not see you.
Grand, I told you
That's
that
it.
the
Yeah,
rifle
we're
gate
supposed to
was
not be
going
seen.
on at the airfield like 20 minutes ago.
I was on a checkpoint.
Armor, I understand that, but I was also told that there was a armor column to the south.
Let's get back in.
Neat.
Bravo to ground command, what do you want us to do?
Just making sure, Viper, you saw nothing on the airfield?
Bravo, wait when we're going to get a pickup
What
here.
friendly transport birds
Copy
are up
that.
right now?
Copy, I see it.
Cobra is in a Chinook.
Copy.
I think you might need to unbind the caps lock.
And a Taru following behind you.
I mean, what do you want us to do?
Taru.
We're going to be loading up in the
we have one at base.
A,
Enemies may have stolen it. I don't know.
Alright, Alpha,
That's
stack
good.
up by me. I'm over here to the west, I
Watch
believe.
your ass.
JTAC,
This is
be
JTAC
advised,
update.
We seem to be firing smoke right now. Hold on.
Send it.
While we get HE back up.
We don't see any enemy on the base, but there's a Taru up in the air. It has nothing on it.
Artillery just landed at OP Grigory.
Say again, there's an enemy Taru.
Yeah, there's a Taru up in the air that's following
Don't call
the
it enemy,
Chinook.
we don't know what it is.
We're not sure it's enemy, really.
Ground command, this is Hammer. Be advised, we're taking artillery fire at OP Grigory.
JTAC, enemy armor on the airfield.
A firm.
We got dead.
Break, enemy armor on the airfield.
Location.
West, northern side, Viper's going down. I'm gonna take this bastard with me.
North side of the airfield.
Hammer, this is ground, requesting fire mission.
That's not ours, that Taru, as we know of.
Ground, that's
I'm gonna guess that's the Taru that dropped off the armor piece. Yeah, Hammer, you can get off your guns and start heading back to FOB Iran to the west.
Oh, back to the airfield,
We
guys.
have enemy vehicles coming in
I
from
hear
at
that.
least one coming in from the west to east. Tow Humvees are in position. to
By
engage.
any chance, do you got a vehicle with you
A firm, we're
that you
pushing to
can
you
load
now.
the guns
JTAC,
into?
This is ground, get us over there quick.
Dude, we got gunfire coming
This
behind
is
us.
Cobra to
Fire
JTAC.
as well.
Send a
Let's
Cobra.
Let's go.
Cobra has picked
we have
up
some just left along the
passengers
checkpoint, probably
going back
shooting
to HA1.
A-firm, you want to land on the south side of the airstrip of Airbase Alina?
Confirm. That Taru's on my tail again.
How did they manage to punch this far in our lines?
Because they got a lot of aircraft, and I assume
Confirm,
that they dropped
Cobra
off
landing
armor
outside
via that
airfield.
Taru.
They tarred in fucking open LZ
Fucking
with
mobile.
armor.
Oh, goddamn. Light armor. That's
Confirm.
Say again?
Taru's landing on the south side of the airfield. Confirm.
Well, what do I have to confirm? That's just an observation.
JTAC, this is ground, put us down behind the hangar.
A-firm, wait one. Put them down behind the hangar.
There's which
Haven't
one?
seen any
Big
more
or
vehicles
small?
this time. but
Big one.
This is probably gonna wipe the space. Airfield is a red LZ at this time. You might want to tell them to not be sitting out in the middle of the hangar.
Yeah, and as soon as you're done dropping off those guys, lift off and get over.
JTAC,
Send it.
which bird do you want us to get out of the airfield? There's plenty of Hueys and there's one Mi-24 left.
Are you at Airbase Anna, or are you talking about
I'm talking
Alina?
about the airport. Airbase Elena.
A-firm.
Ground recommend having.
Is the
having our bus
Mi-24
moving to the
workable?
south.
I don't know. I'll go check.
Alright.
That wasn't vanilla bullshit right there.
Be advised, the barracks got direct hit by Arty and cruise missiles, so most of the friendly forces here seem to be down.
A-firm.
Gunfire, that's for damn sure.
Yeah.
Don't work. At least we have armor here.
Recon approaching
Send a hammer.
airbase from the south.
Be advised, we're going to be going through we are going to be going through the jungle just west of OP Grigory, heading back to
we are
FOB
currently pushing
Ivan.
onto the
Affirm, there's no vehicles around there for you?
Negative, the only vehicle we had just got destroyed by artillery.
JTAC, have you authorized any choppers to take off at this time?
Negative. But Iceberg's doing it anyways.
Iceberg, if you can hear me, impale yourself on AA.
We're hearing autocannons.
Sniper on the Z.
Yeah, I didn't know that you were going to lift off in the Mi-24. I just wanted to know how it was.
Sorry, there's a dude with an RPG looking at me.
Going.
Then tell me you're lifting.
Bravo, this is ground.
Bravo, copy.
Bravo, I want you to push over to our FOB and
Affirm, you're clear to go with the Mi-24. Keep protection of the airbase.
Clearing to the north.
See if you can cut off any reinforcements if something comes towards a checkpoint. That's all we'll get you on
Copy. The FOB is
once the airbase is clear.
If I'm correct.
They'll probably be coming from east.
FOB is to our east.
I'm just going to ride in the back with you guys, so I'm doing something. But yeah, at this time, Viper, your mission is just to protect the airbase. And give us recon.
JTAC, this is ground. Does Iceberg at least have eyes on enemy targets over there?
You have to give recon.
There's foot mobiles that were still over there by the
They just
APC
shot
I knocked out.
a tow into the vehicle we've already put two into.
Say again?
Don't shoot shit.
Ground, this is armor. There's a good chance that those vehicles that shit on us turn north and are going around.
Cruise missile coming in. Yo, cruise missile coming in.
It doesn't like me!
Oh, punch it.
No real safe place from a fucking cruise missile.
There's no cruise missile.
Why is the cruise missile coming after me?
I don't know. It's actually a really big AA missile.
Affirm.
Yeah, there's a burnout husk.
Yeah. Do you see anything else around the airfield, Iceberg?
Not at this time. I was busy dodging that missile.
Affirm. And if you ever shoot tows or see armor, please ask first.
Yeah, I reamed up my gunner for that. I didn't tell him to shoot that either.
Fire.
Hi, Commander Brown. Can you confirm the situation on the airfield?
Situation on the airfield is, I mean, we were taking sporadic fire from vehicles, but it looks like they may have pulled north.
Want me to take them out?
What?
Pulled north.
That's what I'm being told by armor.
No, motherfucker, I said the convoy that shit on armor earlier probably turned north and is going around everything to come around at us from the north.
There's still another guy just to the left of your explosions, next bush over. Yeah, just to the right a little bit more. There you go, he's dead.
There's a whole team there.
Situation at the airfield
Waltz joined your channel.
Tenable at this time, but
this is very close.
they've only probed us.
Alright, my squad, mark the NATO guys across the fence.
Viper, this is JTAC.
Armor, what's your current pause?
Keep eyes up on the north side of the airfield for us. We're killing dudes off to the
what's your
west.
Current pause?
I've got one vehicle over the hangars and one vehicle in the rut by the end of the runway.
One, this is Hammer. Okay, one on
Let's
hangars,
keep it 500
one on
meters
runway.
north.
If they're pushing north to come around on you guys,
Hammer, send
then
it.
they're probably going to be pushing from
What
our,
is our current
from our west,
objective
correct?
For Hammer?
Just getting to the FOB at this time. FOB Ivan.
Please, that'd be great.
Copy that, JTAC. We're on
Once a better anti-tank, we got a freaking rocket launcher, an actual rocket launcher next to us. The more you go right to it.
Test 55.
Considering that we
Good check, 55.
an entire convoy of vehicles, they either have to be there or they're fucking swimming or something. I don't know. That's just conjecture. I don't have a drone up, unlike the one that's probably above us right now.
I have a tracking radar on me right now from the
armor convoy is
southeast.
skirmishing us.
Yeah, I don't know what the kind of vehicle was that hit us, but it looked like something a little larger.
Break. Another cruise missile inbound. And air's got tracking from the southeast.
Bravo to ground command. The FOB is clear.
Where are you shooting it?
Bravo, I want you to go ahead and...
Infantry.
Okay.
Infantry on the ridge line.
Oh yeah, Fox, what are you doing up on 55? Yeah, I'm still Humvee.
Break. There's unknown speedboats.
JTAC, this is ground.
Moving east from the west of the airbase.
This is JTAC. We got boats coming in from the west of the airbase.
A-firm, thank you. Actionable items. Boats coming in from the west. Alpha, I want you to move to the west. Start pushing over to...
all of our transport birds just got blown up by a cruise missile.
Don't worry, I know. I watched them all die.
I didn't hear what you said to Bravo.
Hey,
Can you repeat that?
I could pick you up and bring it to our other airbase when it's safe.
I didn't hear what you said to Bravo to do.
Yeah, later.
Bravo, I want you to go ahead and continue holding that area. Because
attempt to engage and slow them down.
Do you even know if they're enemy?
Yeah, okay, I'm going to pull up the defense perimeter here.
They're not engaging
they're gunboats.
Speed gun mini boats. Speed gun mini boats, most likely.
Can you get PID on their uniforms?
Fuck no, I can't.
Okay, wait one. Just to make it crystal clear, we don't have exact PID on their uniforms, whether or not they're enemy.
171. There they are.
We can assume they're NATO. At this point, we have not called in any speedboats.
Confirm they're not. They're NATO SF.
A-home group.
Shoot the one to the right, it's close.
Viper, you're clear to engage boats with gun.
We saw some enemy contacts in that direction. Watch yourself.
A little bit short.
Want us to send Alpha over there and help you out?
Yes, I said Alpha move to the west.
Didn't hear it because someone was yelling in my short range, sorry.
Copy. Alpha move west.
Break, take a breath. They're at the south end of the runway now, not the west.
Copy. Move.
Armor's got it, don't worry about it.
Copy.
Looks like one sunk. You can wave off on that. Armor's got the other boat.
Armor's taking care of the threat.
A-firm, speedboats to the south have been taken.
Viper, how you doing on ammo?
Ooh, perfect. Going down. They're sinking.
There you go. Viper, this is JTAC.
Go for Viper.
See any more boats in the water?
To HE.
Negative.
We got another Chinook moving behind us. Is that friendly?
Hey, Evil, you up in the air? Cobra?
I see hostiles in the northwest tree
yeah,
line.
friendly. He's saying is up in the air.
Is that a friendly Chinook to the west?
Yeah.
Am I cleared to engage?
Are you to the west of the airfield, Evil?
A-firm Cobra is southwest of the airfield.
A-firm. Yeah, that's friendly. What are you clear to engage, Viper? Yeah, that's him, It's good. It's safe. It's friendly.
Cannon, you cut out. You gotta say that's him.
Friendly.
Got it.
Ground armor, do we have any friendlies in the woods northwest of the airfield?
Negative, we do not have friendlies northwest
Viper,
in the
what'd you want to
woods of
hit?
the airfield. We're taking sporadic tracer fire from that location.
Yeah,
A-firm.
Your friendly stay out of that wood line.
You're cleared on it.
I'm just going to cover it with GMG.
I will do. We're also sending air to strike that position as well.
Smoking that cliff side.
What am I sending air at?
It looks like air is attacking that position northwest of the airfield, where we were taking fire from. Copy.
Do I need to hit it again, or is it clear?
Sniper round.
Wait one.
Sniper or just...
Hey, that was pretty direct. I didn't hear any explosions beforehand. We'll find out in a second.
There was an explosion to our southeast.
Yeah, if there's more enemy there, I'll get them to hit it.
Over to JTAC.
This is ground.
This is JTAC.
Bravo copy.
75%.
Currently taking fire over there on the eastern side of the airport.
A firm, you want to put down at Outpost Vasily? Right
no,
there.
we don't.
A firm will land at Outpost Destiny.
Let me know if you do engage any contacts over there.
JTAC, this is Hammer.
Send a Hammer.
Hey, Jumbo.
Be advised, we just heard a massive explosion from our location, which is going to be bearing 084073.
Bearings don't work here. Please use cardinal directions.
Copy. We heard explosions coming from the northwest of our position.
A firm, what's your position?
Sorry, northeast. We're at a small town just east of FOB Ivan.
JTAC.
What are these guys doing?
It looks like they're trying to counter battery our artillery piece. There's a lot of marks of artillery landing really nearby.
A firm, they already counter batteried our artillery.
Go ahead and steal it if you want.
Successfully, we got off.
I need that shit.
This is JTAC. The RD guys are reporting explosions around the manufacturing plant.
Copy.
I got eyes on the plant. I don't see anything at it.
But my air has no eyes on anything.
Disappointed.
So there's explosions, and Armor's reporting it, but
Solid Snake.
Negative. RD is.
Artillery is reporting it, but air doesn't see anything.
False join your channel.
Yeah, I don't see any fucking damage. I need artillery. Artillery, what's your current pause?
Marked on map. Marked with artillery pause.
Copy that. That means something hit the minefield that we put over there a while ago.
JTAC, this is Ground.
This is JTAC.
5 minutes. 5 miles.
Can you have air verify that their view distance settings are set correctly? Because if artillery is able to see it and air isn't, I have a little bit of a concern.
A firm, his view distance settings are up and ready to go. It sounded like, actually, that armor convoy might have went through our minefield. The explosions were mines.
Volks left your channel.
Viper, you want to take a look at that minefield? See what it blew up?
I'm on it.
JTAC, this is Ground.
This is JTAC.
Hey, I found that missing convoy. It's right where we thought it is.
Requesting fire mission. I want you to put as much artillery and air into that ship as possible.
Stand by.
We cannot continue to receive these cruise missiles.
You were saying onto the boat?
That is danger close. It is on top of there.
Hey, firm. I want you to artillery and I want you to arty the boat.
A firm, and we found the armored convoy. It's heading through the minefield right now.
Copy.
Also can't get artillery on due to guns being counter-batteried.
Armor, this is Cobra.
You got cut off.
What's up? Humvees?
Senator Cobra?
There's artillery at Outpost Vasily, but I'm pretty sure I'll get hit the second I start shooting.
Bravo to ground command.
A firm. I'm just trying to get my RD boys over to Ivan.
The south side look clear.
JTAC, this is Viper. I got a wave off to get this MI-24 out of here. We're taking too much air.
Copy.
A firm.
I want you to stay there for now.
I'm bugging out to the other airfield
Copy
to repair
that. We pull up 2 vehicles.
A firm. Sounds good.
JTAC, this is Hammer.
Send it, Hammer.
Just south of that village, marking new pause. We are going to be there in an open field. If you can send a heli, we are out of view and out of range of the AA. There's a village, and there's a hillside in the way.
For purposes.
Negative. Instead, I got a different idea. You said you're in the open area west of your artillery pause?
Copy. Eastern vehicle hangar.
We are south of the old artillery pause. Or southwest, sorry.
We need to get that thing.
You want to mark it on map, and I can just drive to you?
Copy.
Copy that, marking.
And
hey, Strung.
Continuous salvos. As soon as you run out.
You good driving east about a click to rough pause? You can pick up the RD boys.
Hey, firm armor moving to strike the ship with the BM-21.
Thank you.
Oh, that's our RD guns are down?
The Cobra be like for
I want you to move to the northeastern end of the airfield.
This is JTAC.
Stand by.
Relaying for Fox. He's respawned at our old base and is heading to the airfield.
Roger that.
A firm.
At worst, we are going to hold northeastern end of the airfield.
The best thing to pick up for him will be the rocket Hueys.
Holding defensive position.
Gunfire northwest.
I heard every word.
This is JTAC.
Ground command, this is Hammer.
Hammer, send it.
We just had the Merkava pass us northbound on the road heading towards the airfield.
No friendly air assets other than you guys are up at this time.
On the road passing the minefield.
There's a heading towards the airfield.
Runs out. Time.
A firm, wait one. Hi command, this is JFO.
Go ahead, JFO.
Do you got any air at Airbase Anna up in the air at this time?
That is an A-firm. We had helicopters over at the FOB. We pulled them back to Anna.
A firm.
I heard every word.
Ground, this is Hammer.
Hammer, this is Ground.
Be advised, it was only one Merkava, no other vehicles followed it.
Cannon with the repulse working, where are they at?
Alpha, this is Ground.
Be advised, salvo out on the ship.
Hammer, this is JTAC.
On first missile.
Copy.
We copy JTAC, we're just right behind you here.
A firm. Hold up, they're just right behind us apparently.
BM-21, I want you moving around a little bit so not all the rounds are coming from the same spot.
Yeah, firm.
They're probably not be happy about that one.
You'll be more useful in the Huey.
Alpha, this is Ground.
With the rockets.
This is Alpha.
Be advised, you heard the report of the Merkava, right?
A-firm.
I want you, once you reach the northeastern corner...
A-firm, at the mines position, there's a portable AA gun.
Towards Alami, try and identify where that vehicle is. Make sure your AT guys are ready.
Go.
Roger that.
You're getting a bit of a gunfight back there.
Where are you guys going?
Not exactly. We just saw the Merkava pass us on that road towards the north.
Copy. Mark your
There's only just Merkava. There's no other vehicles.
The other vehicles probably wheeled to the mines with their wheels.
They probably got hit by the mines.
Yeah, there's definitely some sort of ZU or portable AA.
Break ground. We have rhinos on the runway to the north side at this time.
Just so you know, main
from rhinos on the runway. Alpha, be advised, rhinos on the runway, northern side of the airfield. I want you to redirect town of Lifu.
A firm, you heard about those rhinos on the runway?
Yeah, I'm coming as fast as I can.
Alpha, copy left.
A firm.
I don't know how effective HED will be, but
rhinos on the runway.
It'll at least pop their tires.
I need you to redirect town of Lifu.
Rhino,
which side of the airfield are they on?
North side of the airfield.
Tank 3 tow missiles.
Gotcha.
A-firm.
Wait, that was actually a rhino that we saw instead of the Merkava.
You're ready for a hell of a fight, Alpha.
Field, right?
Yeah.
Merkavas are tracked?
Merkavas are tracked tanks.
Okay, then that was a rhino that I saw, not a Merkava.
A big fucking...
There's a pretty big
It
difference.
had a big fucking gun and a turret, that's why I called it out as a Merkava.
Bellevue left your
I
channel.
didn't really notice the tracks.
Alpha, I want you marking your...
Bellevue joined your
updating
channel.
your pause on map every...
Viper, can you give me a description of the convoy?
Sorry it took me so long.
Also, real quick, just can you let them know I'm coming in?
A-firm, thank you, Bravo. Same thing for you. If you end up moving, next 3 to 5 minutes, I want you to go ahead and update it as well.
Copy
that.
This is JTAG, friendly Huey coming in from the north to try and get missile strikes on those rhinos.
A-firm.
A-firm coming from southwest.
Hey, we got a vehicle bearing 301.
Coming in southwest and heading north, striking those rhinos on
Friendly
the
Huey
runway.
coming in from the north.
A-firm.
Friendly Huey coming in from the north, Alpha.
Negative, coming in from the southwest. He said it was...
Sorry, southwest.
Copy that.
You got a friendly hind coming in from the southwest in about 3 to 4 minutes.
A-firm. Can you give me a description of that convoy when you last saw it, Iceberg?
They're just...
Alright, repeat, convoy. 1 times Merkava, 1 times anti-air, and at least 3 other APCs.
Look off to your right. Enemy thick.
Roger, we're trying to deal with it.
Yeah, I heard gunshots northeast.
I am inbound with
Hey, when you
Fab
see it, ain't
500.
fucking tires.
Do you need me to hit anything specific right now?
Only the rhinos if you see it.
Are friendly forces danger close?
Wait one.
Mercavo is pushing from the
I don't see it.
Yeah, confirm.
Right along your line.
I have no eyes on the rhinos, and I don't know how close enemies are, so unknown. I'm gonna...
In the trees, far side, is that it?
A-firm. Cruise missile coming in.
That's it.
A-firm cruise missile coming in.
Negative, try and stay off AA stuff. Armor will try and deal with the AA.
I'm in fucking armored out. For the ground, we took out 1 times Panther. I believe maybe a Rhino. When it confirmed.
There goes our BM-21.
Yeah, this is JTAC. I got a description of the convoy for you.
Oh, I just got boned.
A-firm. Send it.
1 down.
1 times Markava, 1 times AA piece, 3 times APCs. How copy?
And
1 times Merkava, 1 times AA piece, 3 times APC. Good copy.
Break.
That
I think
Rhino,
our
there's
healers
also a Rhino in that
shit.
convoy as well.
Yeah, I just went down.
okay, so one of them.
Confirm,
Okay.
Hilo ain't shit.
Yeah, confirm. Falcons crashed.
Negative, that my 24 ain't shit. I took a rocket. I'm safe on the ground now.
fucking AT in it?
Oh, you said you went down.
I did go down, but I turned around and my 24
See if we
ain't shit.
can yank a fancy 2035 AT, because our shit's not doing anything.
Let you know, tree line, edge of the base on the opposite side of the northeast. There is one of those armored vehicles kind of entrenched in the trees.
Can you move to the east and check if that Vic has any kind of AT in it?
I wonder, is there any sort of recon Huey? The Hueys with the cameras on them?
Probably.
No, we didn't have any Hellcats.
At this point.
Not that fancy.
Any kind
Or I
of
guess we can just use the Mi-24 with its extended range camera.
The Panther might have ATS.
This is Cobra, the JTAC.
Panther.
Send it, Cobra.
I'm currently circling to the, to the west of
Yeah, I'm getting my eyes here for 1 second, I'll be right back. I'm moving. I'm making out,
Cobra,
just in case you need to jump in.
Chinook, I guess.
A-firm, stay in the Chinook. We might need to emergency get off the airfield.
JTAC, this is Viper. We're coming back in a Huey. I don't want to waste any more Mi-24s.
A-firm, I was thinking of using an Mi-24, but keeping it far back and just using the camera for recon.
It doesn't have a camera.
Copy that. I see another guy playing in the one.
A-firm.
Oh God.
So at this point, we're just gonna keep it back and keep it recon for now.
I could repair this Huey. I just need a toolkit, and the only thing that's fucked on is the main rotor.
This is
Hey, do we got toolkit sitting around?
Get binoculars from the arsenal and use
We
them on the
can do
Huey.
the Rhino. We're going to be parking in a defensive.
You can get toolkits in base, I think.
Yeah. Folks, in FOB Ivan, there should be an arsenal for you.
Otherwise, turret is still good as well.
There's an arsenal at every
The
base.
airfield next to the blue warehouses are those supply boxes, and I think they may have
Or
one in them.
bunker, rather.
No, those just have ammo. And, equipment.
Hang on, I just found a toolkit. It was stashed inside the heli. Repairing it now.
Yeah, that's our M113, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Don't want to get fucked.
Yeah, the only thing banged up on it was the main rotor. It should be able to get airborne here again.
What's it to the left?
Oh shit!
That is a Rhino.
Break. That's the. Is that,
Wait, hold fire. It's surrounded by fucking Humvees. Wait, hold fire.
Yep, I
is that our tank convoy?
I'm still in the dirt right now, Kanan.
A-firm, tell me when you lift. I heard another helicopter over top.
Yeah, they're asking for you. They're asking if that's ours.
Ground, what's the position of that Panther?
Yo, Ice, you up?
Negative.
Currently, no friendly aircrafts are up in the air at this time.
Where is it right now in relation? I'll come after
no
it.
friendly aircraft.
I heard it whiz over my head to the northeast.
Coming from the west.
Northeast right now.
Okay.
So, north of the airfield?
A-firm, 3 tanks coming from the west. Armor Alpha, be advised. Begin moving to begin moving south again.
Good man.
Break. We're from the west.
Where the hell did that Rhino go? That just hauled ass.
Along the MSR?
You saw that Rhino 2 in front of us, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I saw it.
Well, he's
Khalil.
going.
Copy.
Along the MSR?
Oh yeah, I forgot you boys are still in here. I should really get you guys out and into an
The
A.
enemy tanks coming from the west. Are they coming along the road from the
Emmer,
south?
this is JTAC.
We're in the vehicle.
Okay, well, I'm just making sure that they hear it, the aircraft.
Ground, what was the position of that Panther?
This is Hammer, go ahead.
This is JTAC, send it.
Alright, I'm at the airfield. We have 3 nines
marking
left,
on map.
one that's a bot hovering.
Right.
Break.
Cobra just took 2 times AA missiles.
With
I'm
the
a
water
dodge
at
bow
your back,
heading
is there
for
are
the friendly
beam
airfield.
tanks to your left or your right?
Directly west of us.
Well, that kind of kills my plans. I wanted you to come on the south side, pick up the Artie boys so we could get Artie on the field.
West north.
Copy. That would be to your east.
Sorry about that.
Be advised, Cobra my position is locked after friendly airfield.
Sorry about that.
Is that Vasily or at Anna? I don't know of any rhinos. I do aircraft and artillery.
Hey, from 1 times charge.
That'd be Armor's job.
Ground, is that our rhino on the runway?
A firm, our rhino.
A firm.
Our rhino? We stole a rhino?
Kenny, what do you want me doing right now?
Like the one near our base is
Try and get up in the air and you'll be mainly doing recon.
Bravo, this is ground.
A-firm, we're trying to find where these enemies are coming from, where the main big convoys are at.
Airfield that is friendly.
Also where AA is at if we can find it, but
on the airfield that
don't
is
engage it, of course.
Let your guys know.
I think we can get Artie boys towards the south field because we got a rhino up.
Yeah, both of your guns are dead. We need to get you back to the other island.
I put a hill between me and the eastern side.
You can get one of the flyboys over to
Seems
the
like
south.
the
We got a
western side's
rhino
pretty
up
clear
over
over here.
there. That's our rhino.
A-firm, weren't they calling a convoy from the west?
Now?
One sec, I can figure out this
Along
out.
the southwestern road? No, I got nothing.
A-firm. You want to come down, land in the
You have a GPS on you.
middle east of the runway, pick up the Artie boys, and bring them back to the island, since our transport bird's getting hit by AA missiles. Just north of the FOB Ivan position.
Well, except for the...
That was our guy. You got a friendly panther. They're pushing on the airfield now.
Friendly panther pushing on the
It's gonna be by the barracks. There's 2 broken barracks.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna come in. Can you pop
Yo,
smoke
Artie, once these guys stop, get out and just hang out by the broken barracks.
Now because I'm really close.
Got it.
You guys got smoke?
Yeah, we got white, I think.
Alright, pop white smoke then. Get out. Get out. Hit V twice. Get out. Come on, pop your smoke.
Nope.
That's your security.
Yo, Hammer, pop your smoke.
In front.
Hammer, let me know when smokes pop, please.
Smoke's popped.
Coming.
Gunshots in town?
See it. I'll move as closer.
It's a white smoke.
Hammer. Yeah, indicate white smoke for pickup.
Gunshots in the town to the northeast. Unknown.
Squad leaders, can you put like a cute little mark on the map where you are?
A gunshot.
In what direction your squad is looking? Cruise missile just wiped our spawn.
Oh, it was another cruise missile. Oh.
You guys better be quick. I take it that was our motor pool that just went up.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if so.
Yeah, firm. No, the motor pool's fine, but that's our spawn.
Oh. Hey, since we're getting close, I'm gonna throw a canister.
Where am I taking them, Kanan?
Vasily.
Copy.
Seeing shit. Oh, I see guys moving on the other side of this white multi-story. If they're friendly or not, I just seen movement. See shit from here.
Interrogative. Do we have any other vehicles on field besides what's Armor's operating?
That's you, Strung, to call that up. Other vehicle.
You have one Huey in there transporting Artie crew.
Vehicle. Not aircraft.
Recon's in 1 mark next to me.
Copy. Please say something next time we almost shot you.
Okay, always down.
Alright, we've been in this the entire time. We haven't changed.
It's just being retarded.
Yeah.
Back us up just a little bit. Back us up just a little bit.
Possible friendly.
This is Viper, or this is JTAC. Send it.
If you guys want an interesting extra on the airbase, we have AM2s here.
Hey, they're down the road. They're down the road there.
Hey, from.
Invincible? Although the pilots are not.
Hey, sounds like a good plan for
break.
Evil to get inside AA2.
We have no way to respawn here, so once you're dead, you're fucked.
Yeah, I'll
Sure, since we're not using aircraft at this time, you want to jump on into an AN2? Actually, scratch that. Get up into a Huey. You're going to be transporting reinserts.
Friendly.
Where are the reinserts coming from and going?
Reinserts will end up spawning at the main base, on the main island, just east of Anna.
Alrighty, so if they're at the FOB, where am I transporting them to?
You'll be transporting them to the airfield if possible. Right now, the airfield's quiet.
The airfield's right next to them.
Alright, sir, yeah, you fucking retard, where we
Ground
started.
command, do you copy?
Oh, okay.
Copy, thank you.
Yeah, I said east of Airbase Anna.
Yeah, I realized that just now.
They just blew the tank up. Okay.
Cobra's gonna hang around at Airbase Anna then. Alright, fucking Artie Boy's dropped off Kane, what's next?
You want to get up in the air over the airbase again? See what you can see?
On my way.
We're gonna want to get behind these buildings. Buildings in front of us.
Alright, Hammer, this is JTech.
High command to all forces.
Hammer, this is JTech.
What's the status on,
Yeah, Strong, we may want to get back to those buildings, get some hard cover.
You got a vehicle around at that base.
I've lost all contact with garrison forces.
We're not good. Get out, get out, get out!
Armor here.
Come on, be quicker on your respawn. You got a vehicle at base?
Yeah, we have a vehicle.
A-firm, tow that up close to your guns. When you fire a fire mission, throw your guns inside the vehicle, and then move to a different position.
I have no clue where.
Them back, or are you taking some casualties?
So tow the
We took some casualties.
artillery guns up
but we
to the
have yet to
vehicle.
take
Copy.
any significant ground casualties.
A-firm, I'm assuming you can only fit one gun in a covered Humvee that you have there?
Continue fighting the good
Yeah,
fight.
that's an A-firm.
Until
A-firm, so we'll just be working with one gun.
Once you guys have started.
Can you also fit
back,
ammo in it, or will it only be the one gun that'll fit in the Humvee?
Solid Snake
that was
joined
a
your
lot of
That'll
channel.
probably be the only one gun
they
because
might
we
be
got
open to
just
an
a big
assault.
crate here.
However, that largely
A-firm, but you
depends on
can't fit
how
that crate
effective you
in with
are
the
at
Humvee
this
too?
engagement.
I don't think so. No.
Confirm.
What the fuck hit us?
J-Tac, I got one time reinsert
Some kind of
for you,
tank
or
shell.
one reinsert for you right now.
Oh yeah, it went straight through us.
A-firm, wait for a little bit.
Yep, I'm back in my safe space, Kane. I'm gonna
keep
pop
in
over the
mind
hill and
that
see what I see.
those garrison forces that got hit work up
It either had to be from the south, the west, or the north, because we had that wall in the way.
in the assault. So
Cannon,
you're
you want
going
me
to
to
be
bring the dude
operating
in
alone.
No, just wait there for more guys.
Confirm.
Copy.
Where'd you guys go off to, Strong? From the mansion?
Move east with these other guys.
A-firm east.
Nothing
Yeah, we
coming
crossed
down
over
that
here.
southeastern road, Cannon.
A-firm, southeastern road clear.
At least from what I can see.
Ground command, did you copy any of that?
One more hit us. Also, by the way, you don't have a magazine in your rifle.
Hey, Alvo, can you hear me?
That's just a visual glitch for you.
This is JTAC to ground.
Alpha, if you see a
Someone want to go find ground command?
Alright, this is JTAC. Artie's up and ready to go, if you guys need it.
Hey, Kane.
Hello. We're being forced to shoot and scoot with the Artie. So they're basically grabbing a gun, throwing it in the vehicle, and moving someplace else every time they shoot.
Nice. Who's that blue guy who's out by himself?
That's Death. I'm keeping an eye on him.
Are you Bravo or Alpha?
We're Alpha. Death, please.
Okay, apparently Homebrew's down around here.
I don't want you to be out there in the open, and especially by yourself. Yeah. Red team, if you can, start scouting around the town. Look for ground command. He appears to be. Start looking for him. Blue team, I want you on standby, looking for enemy armor, and holding down the town. Let's start searching.
Homebrew.
Yeah, if you're red team, just move around the town, look for down.
Homebrew.
Has anyone checked the ruins of our base for ground command's body?
Artie, this is JFO.
Negative on that one.
Alpha, right now.
Alright, with the one gun you're not gonna pack up, put 12 rounds on that ship marker east of the green circle. Just empty the gun with HE.
Why would he have gone ahead and done stuff?
Copy that. Entering all 10 rounds of HE into the... say again, which area again?
Radio, he's probably dead.
Ship marker, east of Green Circle, on the edge of the map.
As soon as you're done that fire mission, load up the other gun into the vehicle and move at least 500 meters away from your position.
Got it.
Copy that. Loading gun now.
ETA, 7-6 seconds.
Yeah, I just saw a couple of our guys move over there.
All forces, this is ground. I'm back on net.
What's your position?
I need a check-in status.
Just
Alpha.
east.
Was green, we taking out some
Copy,
enemy
that's
armor.
it.
Affirm. Current pause marked on map.
Affirmative.
Bravo status. Armor status.
Green right now.
JTAC status.
JTAC's up with Bravo.
I'm up.
No, it's Alpha.
Alpha.
Oh, we're with Alpha.
Down, right now I'm in space. Bravo's not down. And now Medic docked off the medic, so.
Another few seconds.
Correction, JTAC's with Alpha.
Affirm JTAC.
Any motivation for you guys not to do anything more stupid?
Ruling.
That's
You
10th
on
round out. 10th round out.
A-firm, load up your gun and start booking it out of there.
So, have you sent up the second salvo against that ship?
BM-21 got precision striked.
Ooh, fun. I love it when that happens.
Also, rounds are landing. This is Hammer. Rounds are landing just as the first one hit.
JFO, this is
I mean, the 10th round
ground.
is the first
I
one
want you
landing.
to continue
Affirm.
striking that ship.
This is JTAC, put 10 rounds HE on it, getting my guys to scoot right now. Once they reposition, they'll put another 10 on it.
Thank you much.
That's probably why it's harder for them.
Wow.
Alpha ground.
I think Alpha just got hit by a cruise missile.
Confirmed, Alpha just got swiped by a cruise missile.
Hey, scout team, we're all medics, we all have packs, we can get these guys up.
Frost got hit so hard he got busted out. I'll try and get Abby.
Yeah, let's get the medics
Dan, you want me
and
to do anything right now?
ground.
Strong high copy.
Get medics and leaders first.
1 second. Dying.
Wait one, I'm currently doing medical on all of Bravo.
I'm up.
Gotcha.
He missed the earlier radio traffic ground.
Affirm.
All of our friendly
Yeah, wait until at least 5.
are dead. We're it. But he said that we might be able to assault, but I don't know how good that's gonna go. So we probably burned all their
Yeah, correction,
stuff.
it's Alpha.
I don't know.
Alpha's the one that's swacked.
Affirm.
Grounds recon Alpha got massacred by that last strike. We're trying to medic them up, but they're probably gonna die.
Copy.
Yo, this guy's a medic, can you help me out with bandages on him? Unless that's Froster getting on.
I can do here.
Strong, are you under
Alright,
fire right now? or
starting
are
to
you
bandage
just
his
chilling?
head.
Lots of boys down?
No,
Snake left
about
your
half the
channel.
Alpha's down. They
He doesn't have a heart rate, it doesn't matter, you're wasting time. Alright, Felix, are you still up and observing the airfield?
Doing my best, yeah. I keep checking the south and the north, yeah. And the east.
Yo, got shots down the alleyway.
Yeah, I'm literally just constantly panning between the east, south, and north.
JTAC, this is Hammer.
Send it, Hammer.
Be advised, new artillery position up and operational, ready for your report.
Recon rendered heavy engagement.
A-firm, 10 more HE, repeat last fire mission.
High command, this is Brown.
Copy, repeating last fire mission. 10
We are currently receiving heavy
A-firm, then
engagement
load the gun in and
at
head to a
Alpha,
FOB for rearm.
You're taking a mass cast in the town of
Robert,
Leafwood.
is there any support available for us at this time?
You mean with the rockets, yeah.
Hey, firm.
We need the help, Strong.
Inside Alpha is here, marker.
Wait, when I'll get up red smoke for you.
Armor continue moving up to assist.
Is it danger close, Strong, or is it on the northern side of town?
The medic at? Which one's
It's on the eastern side of town, about 100 meters out.
Red smoke's up for you, Falx.
Hey, firm, they're within grenade range.
Red smoke marks enemy.
A firm, red smoke marks enemy.
Move southwest, guys.
On my way in.
Yo, try and get Frost
Assuming it's east of smoke,
and the medic if you can.
Frost disconnected.
Oh, Frost disconnected. All right, we're getting the medic.
Are they inside the town?
Medic.
Negative. They're just outside the town in the forest.
Copy. Where's Rhino?
Unknown. I didn't have eyes on it.
High command, this is ground.
Negative. A lot more are gonna be coming in soon.
Oh boy.
Stomper right next to you.
Yo, it's better if you respawn. There's a chopper waiting for you at the base.
We've currently received at least one mass cast of Alpha.
It sounded like it was on the right position.
Heavy engagement in the town of Lifu. Bravo is down a squad lead. Alpha's squad lead is currently having some connection issues. He hit me up, said he's going to probably need to restart his router. At this time, we've taken heavy casualties. We've lost the majority of our assets. The only thing left is the motor pool, but one...
Sorry, I got 50 talking to me.
missile is likely to knock that out as well.
Yeah, where is Alpha?
They're pretty much all dead.
A firm, wait one.
Yeah, I'm by the Alpha's here marker, but there's no...
Hello, Ruling.
Here.
We fell back southwest.
Who did I
currently calling back?
Wrong net.
There's no one here.
Strong hammer. Can you re-update
I'm carrying someone.
Hammer, send it.
There's still two more back there.
Currently moving 500 meters from our last known position.
A firm, move it on to one of the outposts. Actually, I only see one outpost over there.
Copy, ground command. I'm gonna leave it up to you.
We still have the
you're the only
vehicle
forces
ammo
I have left.
box.
I can't really force you to do
Which that Humvee roll by, was that ours?
The Humvee.
A firm, good shit.
One of two options.
Yeah, load up that gun.
Hey, can you find out if that's one of our guys? Yeah,
we're moving back.
Tell Humvee, I'm gonna see if I can get him to carry these wounded out.
Or
We're in the stomper right now.
we can push
to the west.
NATO ship
I will let you know that this is not a
over
stomper.
on their island.
Whatever the fuck it is.
Is Death
probably
Collectus
wouldn't
dead?
take
Yeah.
much. This was
I'm
a
getting
lot
on
of
his
assets,
chest.
And given how much
I'm working on. I'm bandaging Abby right now.
Copy. I'm moving through that walled area where our Humvee got taken down.
Might be a little more viable than it was earlier.
That will be just south of the yellow
However,
building.
it will need a lot of coordination on your end.
Ground this JTAC.
JTAC, send it.
Where do you want the reinserts at? Got 7 guys sitting in a bird.
Yeah, I see you guys.
Hey, one of you start CPRing Abby.
HQ?
Yeah.
Yes.
A firm, they're just sitting at the HQ on our original island.
They got fucked.
Wait one.
You want me to go back and grab the others?
Armor 2 to ground.
No, just get in the vehicle and start working on it. You can. They're dead at this point.
All the armor stuff we had in the hangars to the south.
Just start CPRing.
Cruise missiles, it's all dead.
JTAC, this is ground.
Packing Abby.
You cut out?
JTAC, this is Hammer.
Wait one.
Oh, send it, Hammer.
Do you know what LG rounds are for the artillery?
Holy shit, that was
LZ rounds?
LG,
yeah, welcome up, pick a dead person and start
Lima,
watching.
and George.
Beyond.
Working on death clock.
Affirm, reinsert
What are those rounds, Iceberg?
7 guys in a barrel. What type
What
of
rounds
bird
are
do you
they,
have at
Canyon?
this time?
Affirm, I'll just use them at HE.
Yeah, laser guidance ordinance
Working on
doesn't
left
work.
arm.
Say again, ground.
Copy. Well, it's going to be about another
Jack, what type
2
of
mics
bird do you
before
have
all
at
rounds are
those
in.
guys in at this time?
Just a Huey gunship.
Copy. I want you to bring them over here to the airfield. What we're going to do is we are going to
Bring
rally
them to the
troops
airfield.
and the equipment that we have that has survived the
Do you
blast,
need me to come in and pick
and
someone
we
up?
are going to push east. We are going to
Negative.
push
Iceberg already got all the
way
ways in.
down to their LZ or to their FOB.
Right, but
we are going to take their FOB inside Toanoa Pack territory.
There's no one else at HQ right now.
Pumping CPR on the guys down.
You dumb fucks. I'm talking about at the
Doing
airfield.
the
That's
left
what we're
bandage.
talking about.
CPR.
Kenward is actually. Oh no, he's dead.
We're gonna counterattack them. That's the plan.
Packing him.
Yes. Do you need me to come in and pick people
Bravo
up?
to ground command.
Negative.
Bravo, send.
I'm on the way to my team.
Just
I'll
keep an eye if they're gonna bring more attack. Probably coming from the east down the main road.
Copy that. I'm going to...
Actually, if you can, take a
I'm
check all the way up to the
control of them.
bridge to the east, connecting the Toanoa Pack with us.
Cobra to J-Tac.
Did you see the fucking
Ground, we did have a
missile back
few
at the
vehicles.
town?
This is JTAC.
Am I taking a truck
So
to
we're
the
trying to
airfield?
tow them out of there now.
Affirm. If you can get them towed out of there.
Negative, not this time until we figure out it's safe.
Northern end of the
We
runway.
will not be able to
All forces
I can move to tow them.
be
Panther
advised,
should be
move
able
towards
to.
Rally Point. We will be
Yeah,
rallying.
sorry that
and
Take any of that
pushing
cover.
over
Iceberg, sorry, took your job.
We've got shells on in northwest.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'll swap back to a hind after this drop off.
Affirm, shells landing
Affirm.
northwest.
We're going on the offensive.
Where are you guys going? Am I letting you guys out now?
Break.
I don't know.
Ground.
ready.
Looks
Come on,
like
man.
there's also
We are
a
ready.
transport Humvee that can probably hold more dudes than these little four-seaters.
I
Over
missed
by the
it so
ammo
hard it
resupply.
disconnected us.
Affirm, Hammer, we're gonna be waiting for a bit to get everything sorted.
Also, to all forces,
Kanan, do I have
over
an
at
exact LZ anywhere?
our old HQ, we have
Negative, just
recovered
anywhere on the
some
LZ will be
abandoned
fine.
assets,
Or on the
that
airfield.
we left over here. We've got a couple M1s.
Probably up more northerly.
So if you need those, we can bring them over to what's left of Gregory.
That would actually be great to get a couple of, at least 2 of the M113s.
At this point, I'll give you all 3 of them. Use them how you
currently
want.
landed.
Do you want me to transfer all the assets?
Evil
Seeing as
whatever your face is.
how this is kind of our fatal stand here.
Say again to Evil. Did you just currently land?
Well, we either gotta take it or we don't. Can I get a quick inventory of those items?
I'm gonna put out some smoke
you
for you
got
unless you already
3 times
landed.
M13s, 1 times unarmed,
Thanks for girding on
1 times
enlisted.
240 M13.
Affirm, I'd appreciate it if you told me
1
that.
times 50 cal M13, a Mark 19 Humvee.
Alright, what did you need?
And 2 4-door half Humvees.
Disregard. Go back to base,
as
pick up an
well
MI-24.
as, 2 M2 Humvees and an extra tow Humvee. And we still have the air
Folks, how's
asset
it looking?
at Airbase Anna,
Good,
whatever
just
they
landing
haven't
right now
used,
to rearm and repair and
as well
top
as
off.
a couple gunships.
Affirm, you never got eyes down to the east, to the bridge?
East of
Bravo
what
to
bridge,
ground
though?
command. Where's my team?
No, I just wanted eyes on the bridge itself.
They
There was a lot of dudes
are
over there
moving
before.
with me at this time.
To where
I need to top off
wherever
right now.
vehicle with me.
Yep, all good. You just didn't get eyes. That's the answer I was looking for.
They are moving south
Hammer,
towards
send it.
the group of vehicles at this
Be
time.
advised, I was listening
copy
to
that.
and OP Gregory got shelled to hell, and there might be possible enemy infantry there occupying it.
Grizzly58 joined your channel.
Affirm, I'm gonna keep up with your guys' shoot and scoot thing.
Podnos mortar. We left here.
Copy, I was just advising you because I was listening over 50 about them bringing assets to OP Gregory.
Affirm. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention, just following random infantry dudes. Where you guys at?
Hey, from High Command at this time, can you bring over the,
what's left of trying to find something useful.
Okay, I'm on the middle of the runway north side. Northeastern
we got
runway.
all of the assets that we had at the old base over at Gregory now.
Affirm. All forces at this time mount up in vehicles. We are pushing over to Gregory at this time.
Where you at, Frost?
Also, some defenses at Gregory have survived, so we've got you covered on the front, just in case there's any infantry that tries to sneak up on you.
On the second to last turnoff north side. Ground, this is JTAC.
JTAC, send.
So my artillery's half effective. Basically what we're doing is shooting and scooting. Only got one gun working.
That's all you really need to do, man, is resist.
Okay, Amber, I'm taking command of my guys.
Alrighty.
Hammer, this is JTAC.
This is Hammer, we read you.
Just making sure all 10 rounds of HE are loaded.
A firm.
Would you like a hand with that, Fox?
I would, please, if you could.
Damn.
What do you want, nerd?
Just came by to say hi and put a missile in
I
your...
was trying to talk to fucking... for a second. Yoo-hoo! Yeah, what's up? I was just gonna go work on my mission if I wasn't gonna be able to fly anything.
Anybody copy my stop fire?
I didn't realize it was going that bad.
Hey, I'm a Huey pilot dude. I have one dude at the base that wants a reinsert.
Well, I saw that.
I just dropped off a fuck ton of reinserts, so, yeah, that's probably the only one you'll have. I dropped off 8 just now.
Alright.
A-firm, drop them off at the airfield Alina, rally point marker.
Bravo is ready to move.
Ground, what's our approach plan? You just want to drive down the coastal road?
Grizzly, if you want to gunner,
we're going to move along the MSR.
And,
take it,
back on radio.
Fox is somewhere.
Copy.
He's technically my crew chief.
We will go M113.
Fox is in a gunship.
Fox is with me on the runway just west of the regroup point that you're going to be landing at.
I think we're getting RD'd.
I'm on my way there now.
Strong, what are you going to be doing?
Just supporting.
So, for the dude that literally just joined, can I get a brief as to what the fuck's going on?
Is your recon team
We
still
just got railed
full?
by NATO.
Where are you currently?
There's an EMI-24 over the base we spawn at. Okay, I'm at the base we spawn at. I'm flying towards Alina right now.
I'm trying to figure out what to do with this thing.
Oh, why are you
Maintain spacing.
Oh, rip. I'll meet you at Alina.
Wave off from the rally point, land south, land on the south side of the landing strip.
Copy.
Copy that, that's what I was going to go for in the first place.
So much for being a recon.
The cruise missiles, Grizzly, they have been hitting the airfield at a regular...
Oh, boy!
Yeah, cruise missiles, anti-air, that whole fun shenanigans.
Yeah, recon's up to you if you want to do recon stuff or if you want to crew this thing.
A-firm, we're moving to you now. It's just...
NATO was just kicking our arse, and they just stopped. They ran out of armor, so we're counterattacking.
Grizzly, one small thing we forgot, the whole airfield base over here just got fucking nuked, pretty much.
Okay.
Okay, stop then. Stop. Are they staging by the wooden bridge to the south?
Yeah,
Mike's not me then.
Okay.
Ground forces, be advised, if we are to take contact, we are to continue pushing through. Do not stop. Continue moving to Gregory.
First, they're gonna try and clear out Gregory.
They have to stay in that armored vehicle.
This is Progress. I just get a Huey gunship.
Okay.
A-firm, you're good to just get a Huey gunship.
Never mind.
Viper, this is JTAC.
Go for Viper. You don't want me here.
Can you get eyes up on Gregory, outpost Gregory?
Where?
I can. I'd rather not risk one of our only hinds, but yeah.
Okay, you said there's like no zoom on the camera, or not? Or
we don't have a camera.
A-firm, then you can just wave off.
We have a hollow sight.
Ground command still unconscious.
Say again, Kanan?
Do you want to try and get eyes up on outpost Gregory from the south?
Swap over that 50
Who are you saying this to?
Well, since Iceberg doesn't want to do it, do you want to do it?
After I drop this dude off, sure.
Hey, from?
Check to see if it has ammo.
I'll try to link up with Falcon and get in his bird, so we have a fucking
So
crew.
does this count as a flashpoint?
No, why am I getting in the gunner? I don't want to be in the
Honestly,
gunner.
Grizzly, it might be better if you just fucking fly solo.
Does it have ammo?
Alright, that'll be fine then.
Well, you could do recon.
Sorry, I didn't pay
can check the
attention.
rockets.
You
Copy that.
got a lot of
I'm
stuff.
in literally an unarmed fuck you.
Okay, it has ammo.
Oh, I didn't know it was unarmed, sorry. Yeah. Send it, Viper.
We took a shot flying over here to the northwest of the airfield.
Hey, Firm, you're taking shots from the northwest of the airfield?
We took one
I've got
shot.
a
I don't
vehicle
know where it
moving
came
along the runway.
Hey, Firm, that's me, in the 50 cal Humpy.
Copy that, just making sure.
The airfield should be relatively secure for now.
Relatively.
Northeast.
Can
Yeah,
shots
I'm
northeast
taking
with
more
fucking ground
shots.
forces or no?
Say again?
Should I be moving with ground forces along this fucking wooden bridge area?
A Firm, try and move along with ground forces. They should be all in a big old convoy.
Do I need to avoid the waters to the east, though?
Shit.
Negative.
Okay.
The only area you'll need to care about is the dotted line within the
Do
green
you guys take the
snow pack zone.
northern road or the southern road?
Okay.
Southern road.
Yeah, J-Tac, this is Viper. We are definitely taking some
Looks
sort
like
of
Gregory
shots
might
from
be
the
getting
northern
engaged
side of the
right
air,
now.
or north of the airfield.
Looking for all
Alright,
I'm
you
up
want to
in
go
the
and
fucking
investigate
Huey.
that?
How can I assist with Grizzly?
Yeah, we are.
Gregory, it looks like there were ground forces pushing out of the forest to the east. You are cleared hot, danger close.
So, copy.
Friendly Vics are traveling along southern MSR. Should be able to identify us by our
Moving to Point
grappling
Gregory
phase
now, Cannon.
convoy.
I'll go by call sign gunfighter if we're doing that shit, I guess.
Alright.
Mainly my fault.
I try, and then sometimes I just don't.
It's all good. As long as I know who you're talking to.
Fox, please don't lose connection while in that fucking helicopter. Running out of those.
Fine.
Ground, this is J-Tac.
J-Tac.
So, my, Mi-24 is getting shots from the northeast of the airfield. It's probably one or two guys. I was wondering if I could get a transport bird to just transfer some AI infantry up to the north side of the airfield.
We don't have any AI infantry, dude. We're it.
In that case, consider the airfield a temporary loss. Once we drive NATO off the island, it should go a little bit easier.
Hey, firm. All good.
At this point, we've lost any reason to keep the airfield.
We still had an AIT-80 and a 113 at the airfield.
30 seconds out from Point Gregory for recon.
Yeah, there's
Cannon.
still quite a few fucking
Hey, firm.
combat vehicles on the airfield.
Cobra, J-Tac. Cruise
We have
missile.
a T-80 at the southern
Inbound, cruise missile inbound to the airbase.
Cruise-
hold.
Yeah, cruise missiles inbound probably on those last armored targets, or armored.
Very distinct. I gotta ask Ambig how he gets that thing to work so well.
Cobra, J-Tac.
Send it, Cobra.
Cobra has passed HA-1 in an armed Huey gunship.
It's like fucking.
A firm.
BTO.
You want to tag on Grizzly's wing, if you can find him?
Me and Grizzly are over Grigney right now.
we were
There's
getting
nothing coming out of here right now. No fire, nothing.
Yeah. There's a couple unmanned vehicles, but that's about it.
I haven't been fully updated on the situation. Have they went into Gregory yet?
I was wondering who that was. I was really hoping it was you.
You're in the
Yeah, I was asking Strong.
I know.
Ground,
Last
this
I
is
heard, they were
J-Tac.
on the road.
So we have 3 Chinooks in the air. I mean, not Chinooks, Hueys.
Have you pushed into Gregory yet, or where are you guys going?
Push past Gregory. Continued along MSR.
A firm.
I've got a fucking Numero right below me, Falks.
Eventually see it.
Fucking NATO APC.
Yeah, the friendly forces have commandeered. Oh.
We sure that's a friendly one?
Gunshots.
Busy right now, getting locked.
BTR shooting, BTR shooting.
Yeah, friendlies have moved past Gregory to the east, are continuing down the main MSR.
Fellow Duo, left your
Copy
channel.
I took a
Falks,
lock.
where were you getting the
I
lock
Jim
from?
Trooper,
at
Fellow
southeast.
Duo,
Fucking
join your channel.
area. I fucking dove. I dodged it.
Never mind.
that. I've heard of that thing first.
So you're saying, where were you taking locks from?
East, southeast.
A firm, probably from within the dotted area?
Checkpoint?
I have no idea, dude.
Hey, J-Jack, this is Viper. Once I find whatever's shooting at us, am I cleared to blow it the fuck up?
A firm, it's based on what's shooting at you.
Checkpoint east of Kamanto.
I'm gonna test it one more time real quick. I got really good cover to avoid.
Motherfucker, let me do it. I'm the useless bird here.
Well then push east past me.
Cover that, we'll do.
Got lots of trees I can hide behind them, fine.
If I die, make sure you watch that fucking missile trail.
We'll push through and then bring them back after we engage these targets.
Alright, I don't know what it was then. Probably just a guy with an igloo.
J-Tap, this is Hammer.
Gonna play a little sketchy.
Yeah, this is push past on the MSR.
Okay.
Hammer, this is J-Tech.
I didn't hear you.
J-Tap, this is Hammer. We read you.
Confirm you have 10 rounds HE.
10 rounds HE.
Got nothing, folks.
A firm, 5 rounds HE RD1, 5 rounds HE RD3. I'll copy.
Did not copy. Repeat mission.
5 rounds RD1, 5 rounds RD3.
Bravo, this is ground. Have your guys disembark. Keep your gunner if you have a gun there, and your driver. Otherwise, have them push up with Alpha onto the hill to clear targets.
Copy that. I did exactly the same.
A firm, and remember to scoot once you're done with that fire mission.
Kane, am I clear for Type 3 over here? Helping ground forces or no?
Negative. Are you looking at the southern island now? The Toanoa Pact area?
Well, I have no clue where ground forces currently are, so...
A firm, it looks like ground forces just crossed the bridge to the south.
Copy.
Copy, I saw a big ass fucking artillery explosion over there, Falk.
Ground forces, just confirm you guys have already crossed the bridge to the south.
Cannon, can I get retasking? I'm not finding shit here.
A firm, we have crossed the bridge to the south. I have
A firm, head on over to the west side of...
Otherwise we are completely across the bridge.
A firm.
We're currently at stop gold.
Viper, head to the west side of the Toanoa Pact Island.
Gonna tell him.
Copy, headed pushing west side, Toanoa Pact driving now.
The vehicle.
I'm gonna stay low.
Yeah, A firm, we got a lot of hills for you.
We're not dragging them. We're not dragging Ambig.
You guys still have your Rhino, correct?
Correct.
Yep.
Copy.
Armor, this is ground. My guy's back there. He's saying it's not letting him unload the dude.
Fix it?
J-Tap, this is Hammer. All right.
Confirm it's saying there's no room to unload on the bridge.
On RD3.
No room.
A firm, scoot your 500 meters.
Can I just say, fortunate sun intensifies?
Like when he dies, do you just teleport him back here?
Where are all these Hueys coming from?
Friendly Hueys.
Yeah, A firm, they're all friendly Hueys. About 3 of them total.
Alright, I'm stationed on the western side. I got eyes on the bridge and everyone else.
Across the bridge now.
I'm gonna probe to the east.
Yeah, friendlies went out south from the intersection.
J-Tac ground.
This is J-Tac.
Can you see if your air boys can't figure out which one of the three fobs is over there?
A firm. I already put HE on the RD3 and RD1 question marks.
A firm.
And if I die in the next minute,
identifying
the enemy
bodies,
fob is that dude
picking
still?
up their AT.
Yeah, A firm. Just
potentially
poke over hills,
weapons,
take a look at those
make
question
sure they
marks.
have ammo available.
Hey, I'm about to circle on these islands, use them as fucking cover.
Yeah,
Friendly's
that's
all
probably
right.
friendly.
Hold fire.
Fucking too
Yeah.
far out in range of shit. Oh, hey, there's the fucking destroyer.
Is it still up? Can you give me a mark on it? Because I want it dead.
It's pretty far out there. Give me one moment.
I guess the tank just got armored. Can we
should
get
steal
a
that?
on that?
A from. You mean the namer?
whatever, it just flew into the fucking ocean.
Should we yank that hunter? That'd be great for recon.
Be cool, let's go.
No. What's up, that?
Just a wheel.
Also, it kind of confuses people with PID since they'll be running away from the friendlies and back towards them.
Turn back around.
Alpha, this is ground. We're going to be holding for just a moment. We're trying to see if we
so
can
far
have
we really
good
haven't
eyes
done much
on
recon.
which one of the three
Yeah,
question marks
ground
to
command
our
order
left
trying to get eyes on
are
those
the
question
top.
marks.
Okay.
It's kind of a priority thing that's going to be holding us up.
Have your boys load back up into
Cobra's gonna do a low pass and we're already
M113.
one then.
A firm.
Terrain-wise, there's nothing
Alright,
we can
took
really do
fire
here
from
for
the
recon.
destroyer, didn't get hit though.
That looks like an enemy little bird in the air.
Alpha's the M113 that is further down to the east of Stop Hold.
I don't know.
Well, Can anyone check RE Mark 1
So,
yet?
just to make sure you guys know, there's 3 times Hueys and 1 times friendly Mi-24. We might have saw a little bird hovering over the RD1.
I got eyes on the little bird. Do you want me to engage?
A firm, little bird hovering over RD1.
A firm, clear to engage.
Gunfire's pushing west.
Bravo took the one mostly to the east ground.
Oh, I'm too high.
Go ahead.
Neighbor has no fuel. Oh, never mind.
That was a 24, I like it. That's a bird.
Thank you.
FOB is not at RD Mark 1.
Can we get a report on this engagement?
Can Cobra engage the hunter?
FOB is not at RD1. Mi-24 is engaging Little Bird.
JTech, this gunfighter.
Convoy.
Send a gunfighter.
Ship is at the floating ship marker on map.
All call signs we are going
A firm, does it look like it got 20 rounds of RD put on top of it?
Still to RD2 marker. And
Yeah, I put 20 rounds of artillery on it.
I can't get close enough
forces are not at RD2 marker.
A firm, okay.
Isle St. George, it has range past Isle
We're
St.
dodging a
George.
fucking missile of some kind. We're still dodging missiles.
Ground forces. I took small arms out of force to your south. So watch that.
Just keep looking around at the RD marks.
Break. Bob is confirmed RD3. There's a big ass
There's a mountain southwest.
Break. RD3 mark is our FOB that we're looking for.
Copy, all forces follow purple line to RD3.
Am I good to put another round of artillery on that?
If it can get there before we get there.
A firm.
Okay.
Hammer, this
I
is...
got enemy forces engaging the armor crews out of the woods. Am I clear to light the woods?
A firm, go ahead and light up the woods. Keep it off the roads.
Is the woods I'm passing over right now, Fox? Do you want me to dunk that FOB with rockets?
A firm, go for it. Let's get a gun run on it from west
RD3?
to east. Yeah, RD3. Come out to the south.
Northwest to southwest, but that
Ground duty advised you're losing your air coverage when you head
A
to
firm.
that eastern side. The destroyer's got us on lock over there.
Copy.
Yeah, 113, please drive faster than what you are.
Working on it.
No, the one was all over the road, not
watch
you.
your shit. Straight too far beside that destroyer, south or north. You will get shot. I think it's fucking Sea Whiz is on the rear.
Am I doing strikes on the Bob now, Cannon? 33?
A firm, you can be next, getting strikes on the front.
What's on the rear of that ship? I am like 70% sure that the fucking Sea Whiz is on the back of the ship. So do not stray too far south or north.
Alright, Fox, you're next up for the gun run.
Alright, going for it now.
Fox, I'm falling in behind you.
Send it.
I'm trying to figure out where the fucking thing even is, honestly.
It's in a good valley.
I'm getting frames like a slideshow. That's me driving. Continue past.
By the forest clearing.
Chris Guys left your channel.
Copy.
I suggest northwest
Guys
and southeast
joined your
gun
channel.
rocket runs.
I mean, I might have to do this again.
Like some really weird limited like fog frames for distance.
Yeah, I'm only able to see about
Negative.
1,000.
Let's let
Maybe
Felix and Evil
1,200,
get on it.
If that.
This is a broken radio. I probably won't.
I'll try and keep the AA on me.
Keep pushing.
The AA shouldn't be on anyone.
Alright.
It's firing.
Guys, time
cannons
down.
ship in.
A-firm, Alpha Bravo, continue.
Are you saying it's firing its main cannon, like artillery?
Crossroads, and push RD3 on foot.
Holy shit.
I can see it firing from here.
A-firm, the rounds are landing right in front of us.
Recommend that's a bad
fire on the
idea.
mob.
Just push past the vehicles.
A-firm, push past vehicles.
I'm gonna try to
Push
assist the
past
ground
with the
forces.
vehicles. You don't want to get out right now. We're getting
is that already done yet?
Copy.
Oh yeah, Artie's all done.
Disregard last order, push past.
As in, the gun stopped shooting, I don't know when they'll land. Yeah?
Alright, there's a Merkava up here.
Chris Guys joined your channel.
I'm not moving forward then.
Fox,
There
you
we
taking
go,
fire?
that was close.
A little bit. I'm fine though.
Copy.
I love you
saw a
too.
little bit of fucking smoke come out of you.
Merkava down.
Viper, this is JTAC.
Here for Viper.
Can you tell me when that thing stopped shooting its gun?
A-firm, Merkava down, continuing to push.
This is the FOB.
Copy, I don't
Nice
think it's
try,
shooting
man.
anymore.
A-firm. They're saying it's not shooting anymore.
It's probably enemy then.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep striking the fucking fob.
Jesus, that was close.
Ground forces are basically inside, so watch you guys just fire though.
Yeah, A-firm, you're allowed one more run, and then we'll let the friendly infantry get at it.
Might want to kill
Really,
the
I don't think there's
infantry
anything
on
left.
clear.
Dismount, Alpha, dismount.
Careful, that sea wind.
Air's putting one more gun run on the FOB.
You where?
Negative. We're here.
A-firm.
JTAC.
Fox, wave off.
Contact
I
northwest.
heard.
Where's that enemy
Alpha Bravo, begin pushing along MSR to the enemy compound.
Oh, I heard someone say you. Sea Whiz, motherfucker. Sea Whiz. JTAC, this is Hammer.
Hammer, send it.
Chris Guys joined your channel.
Operational, ready for fire mission, over.
A-firm, 2 guns ready and loaded.
That's an 8 firm.
That's all correct. I'm assuming that's the main gun
Do you
firing
see
gun.
anything?
Grizzly 58 left. Grizzly 58 joined your channel.
Ground forces, you have infantry
that's
coming out of the
fucking
woods
moss.
to your northwest. Be advised.
Support. Suppress northwest. Suppress northwest in this fucking tree line.
Infantry coming out of the woods northwest. Recommend redirect. We've got these Hemmets here. Let's protect them.
Looks like your 113s are engaging.
A-firm.
This is JTAC, 2 ground.
JTAC, send.
Am I good to put Artie in that forest, sup 1 line?
What's your current spread on the Artie?
Wait one. Hammer, what's your current spread from sup 1? Spread, sup 1.
Hey, JTAC, this is Hammer, C5, step 1, spread, repeat,
boys.
130 meters. Just shoot at me, Falk.
130 meters spread on the Artie gun.
Just keep high speed, we'll be fine. We're too far out for him to keep accurate. Keep high speed.
A-firm, if you can put it on that hill 084 and
Iron
keep
Fist
it
40
to
left your channel.
keep it to the west of 126, that would be great.
Right, ground, confirm that is or is not our smoke at the helipad there.
084.
JTAC, this is Gunfighter.
Unknown.
Send it, gunfighter.
All forces, is that our smoke on the
Do any
helipad?
hot extracts we need. On base is the most useless
Recon,
bird
that's
here.
a negative for us.
A-firm.
Say again to all forces.
Negative Alpha. Let's start moving into the town. That's likely enemy. That's likely enemy ranging.
Ground, can you give me my restrictions on Artie again?
Hold on, Artie. We're pushing into the town at this time.
A-firm.
Solid Snake joined your channel.
Fox, you passing over the airfield right now?
It's not friendly. That was right.
I'm gonna fall in behind you and give
No,
that
that
thing
was
something to
raging
shoot at
smoke.
other than you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good. I'm not doing any rocket runs, I'm just looking for boys coming out of the woods.
Yeah. Just in case.
That wasn't mortar, it's probably the main guns of the destroyer.
Except for the area on map where a lot of the fire is coming from.
the primary gun of that
coming from the
destroyer
ship,
is a 5-inch naval.
Oh, I'm in the infantry.
Ambig's just simulating mortars.
Yeah, infantry said they were heading into town, so I'm guessing that's going to be past the RD2 mark, into duty still. Wait, one.
We're at RD3.
Ground, this is JTAC.
JTAC, send.
Just to make sure you're heading to RD2 mark in dude still?
I think on the other far side of the helipad, I think that's a friendly.
Negative, moving to RD3 mark.
They look north.
Oh, yeah.
A from.
Grizzly, I'm right behind you, by the way.
That box, I see what the treasure's coming out of. Oh, hello there, that's some fucking cannon fire.
What the fuck is that?
Don't know. But I'm backing us up.
Yeah.
An enemy helicopter?
No, I don't believe so.
That was danger close.
Wait, did they just strike something?
It's like
pulling above you, Grizz.
Wasn't
Copy that, I'm trying to like draw fire.
It wasn't like right beside us.
Have any of you
AA lock on me.
have any of you aircraft put shots down?
Negative.
A firm. So yeah, none of the aircraft shot.
A firm, that's the
enemy.
Sea
They have a Vapid's M113 down somewhere.
Am I gonna have to?
I understand that, Phelps.
Am I gonna have to split you guys up into your separate HAs?
Shit, mortar's landing again.
Yeah, he's not very happy with us. I think I'm gonna stop doing that now.
Yeah. Viper's RTB to rearm.
Right now we're getting
A from.
But I'm just keeping JTAC.
I'm about half armament right now.
Yeah.
Who just flew between me and Phelps?
Sitting back here. I don't feel like getting blown the fuck up.
Cobra, maybe?
If he goes
Cobra,
down
I'm
here,
need you to chill with that shit. You almost, that's pretty fucking close.
This is JTAC just making a reminder that we got over 100 rounds of missiles sitting in the air.
Mortars.
If you pop
Hey,
smoke,
we're
we'll
getting
hit
hit
it.
by a static GMG at this time over on Mark RD3. See what you can do to help suppress
Those
that.
shots are fucking, they are pre-zero.
It would help if we knew exactly where that was coming from, roughly.
Yeah, to the west, over by Mark RD3.
Piece of shit.
Okay. It's coming from RD3
I
or
think
west
he's
of
trying to
RD3?
corral us back into
West
that
of-
area where we are.
It is coming somewhere around RD3. Unfortunately, I do not have anything more direct.
Do you have guys inside the fob then at this time?
We are along the MSR. I do not believe we have crested the hill yet.
NATO supplies.
And Bravo is near that position, but we are not inside.
Wait, so where exactly are we right now? Are we at RD1?
West of RD3.
Gunships, you are cleared on
Okay, we're west of RD3.
RD3.
Forest clearing marker. That's where we're at.
We will do our best. That Sea-Wiz is lighting us the fuck up, but it should be okay.
Did any of you guys fly by
Let me get these.
Oh, I definitely took the wrong angle. Oh, no.
Yeah, you took a pretty bad angle, Phelps.
God.
Can't get gun depression.
Okay, so this is RD3 right in front of us?
We already passed RD3.
Oh, we already passed RD3. Now where the hell are we then?
26040.
I think you hit it, Falcon.
126020 040.
Oh, never mind. We're right at RD3.
Okay, so we are right on RD3. Coolio.
Yeah, I'm 100% black now.
Copy that.
Do you want me to go ahead and rearm, Keenan?
A firm, go ahead and rearm.
Gotcha.
Fuck that is.
Where's the rearm you're going for, Falcon?
The main airbase is the only one we have left.
Copy that. I'm gonna head there and I'll hop on your chopper.
All the outposts have rearm at them.
Contacts northwest.
Oh, oh yeah, Grigney has it. Okay, go in there. Grigory, whatever.
There's also outpost, Vassity.
Oh, now. Fucking hell, he took
The silly?
fucking chest and kept going.
I don't know.
That 2035 body armor, dude.
I think we got a guy down.
If you having your L and T.
We got a guy down bearing 3.
I see him.
Amber, you up?
A firm.
Who inside your Victor's medicine? I'm behind you.
my other medic is Seymour, and he is currently down. He's got a lot of wounds right now.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna start on him.
Thanks, Danny.
Ground, more contacts coming in from the north, behind us.
Sam.
Copy. Do what we can to hold the position here. I've got a mass cas on Alpha.
Okay, firm, I'm just trying to keep your JTAC alive at this point.
There's no rearm box here. Going to the airbase.
Hey, firm. Probably got destroyed by the counter battery.
It's ours.
Yeah, it's ours.
Hammer output facility. We do have a rearm box
can't be
here.
salvaged.
I'm just gonna go to their base. It's closer.
I'm gonna push back into the air, see when you draw fire from the friendlies.
Oh.
What the heck?
We just took an 84.
Ground.
We took an 84.
Spicy.
In-law.
Bravo, this is ground.
Cobra's being pinged right now.
Stung a
Could
little.
probably the Sea Whiz. If you hear cannon rounds, it's shooting at you.
Good. I had a scratch.
Hammer, get all your boys working on Seymour. I might need to go somewhere else soon.
Got it. We're trying to get him up as quickly as we can.
Oi.
Oi, oi.
Someone cover.
Yeah, I'm up.
Whoever's in
It's
the
just,
sun,
we haven't got much.
313, they're all over that fucking hill. Or the, whatever the armor vehicle is.
Ground, can you give me restrictions for artillery? And try and help you guys out?
Hit shit up.
That is our own guys hitting us with shrapnel. I just took shrapnel from Ruling's fucking 40. Patch myself.
Ground, this is JTAC.
That fucking hurt.
That's northwest.
Ground sent.
Restrictions for artillery?
Trying to give you something, hold.
Because you.
Cobra ground, JTAC, I mean.
This is JTAC.
Sniper
I
Wolf
got
52
enemies,
left your channel.
North of the airfield. Can I hit them?
If you can hit it inside of that box, that'd be great.
My sniper. Oh, hey, I think something cluster just.
A-firm, you want rounds directly on RD3 mark.
Guys, I think we just had.
How many rounds? How many rounds do you have?
I think we just had 2 clusters land.
I got 20 rounds of HE.
No, for the 50.
Oh.
50,
Hammer, this is, Hammer, this is JTAC.
You said clusters? You sure?
Yeah,
Moving the main base, pick you boys up.
Was mid-air explosion.
I got it. You stay in the area. I'm the
Hi,
chair.
this is ground.
Dygate left your channel.
Bearing 238. Or 338.
Am I set as a medic?
Copy, I'm the dedicated transport board. Please let me do this.
Hey, Falx.
Armor crews.
Just had him land on us.
Falx, this is JTAC.
But we are also working on our own right now.
Just had something land on top of us.
Alright,
medic is down inside of the Vic. He just needs a pass.
I think we just had mines
I'm
land
gonna
on top of us.
reinsert LZ when I get these boys.
A-firm, can you relay for me for Hammer?
Throw him in the name, or I'm in there right now.
Hammer, stand by for relay.
Working on it.
Standing by.
Send relay, JTAC.
Alright, I want 6 rounds, HE, 2 guns, RD3 mark inside the red box.
Hammer,
Ground, be advised,
relay.
possible cluster
6
munitions
rounds
landed on top
HE
of us.
from each gun.
Cluster mines, correction.
A-firm, we got him pretty hard.
HE, R3,
And want to let them know it was on ground commands, 113.
And it was on gear 113.
round going up. 39
Shells out.
Dygate joined your channel.
39 seconds.
A-firm.
For 1 gun, 39 seconds for 2.
30 seconds on RD3 mark.
Fucking Frost, stand by for pickup.
Let's go for
Coming in.
This thing's already fucked.
I'm about like 2 clicks out.
30 seconds for RD on RD3 mark.
Fake insurance company. Up there it went. That was our guys. Well, I think that was ground command.
Good thing I can carry 9. Passing out towards the facility now. Artillery, you firing from out towards the facility?
I think all ground forces are currently down other than armor.
Last round out.
Yeah, they were all on that M113 and it just exploded.
Recon's Team Vic also exploded, but we're fine. This is J-Tech. My vehicle exploded, kind of in a doozy.
J-Tech, this is Harris, copy.
I'm falling apart as a human being.
Send it. Get Grizzly to relay for you.
Last round, 5 seconds splash.
A-firm, 5 seconds to splash.
J-Tech, Harris, splash.
Where's Strong at?
Over here with me. Other side of the fucking Humvee.
A-firm.
I patch my head first.
Alright, getting his legs. He's real screwed up.
Yeah, I am too, but I just tourniqueted my limbs and I can keep going.
Yep. Yeah, I'm all good and bandaged up.
I just gotta stop the bleeding on my fucking head first. Alright, I'm going for his torso. Oh, he's okay.
Ground, you up?
I'm made out of fucking...
Armor 2 is up.
Down?
Yeah, you want to go out and help him with the,
Just let him know I'll be there in a minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till he's up so you guys can help me back.
I'm going fucking now. The officers have to do not full armor.
There are places in many...
They're taking arty fire at the main base.
Arty fire from everywhere. I fucking can't...
A-firm, you want to put him in Katomo, north side of the bridge?
I don't think you can hear you if you're at the main base.
Oh my god.
I can barely read whoever's talking.
Yeah, Evil, relay for me.
This is Cobra to Gunfighter. Relaying for J-Tac. LZ is in north of Katomo.
North of Katomo, A-firm?
A-firm. North of the bridge.
Hey, for J-Tech, I can get him on the island for me.
Cobra to J-Tac, relaying for Gunfighter. The main base.
Send it.
Gunfighter can get them on the island if need be.
No.
A-firm. Oh, wait, one.
Currently abandoned main base.
I'm currently doing medical stuff.
Been relatively quiet.
Good to go.
Alright, let's find a place to put him down.
Boy.
Get Grizzly to throw him just in the town of Harcourt, south side of the bridge. Stop gold.
Should have seen my chest.
Cobra.
Oh no.
I'm moving these boys close to RD3, J-Tech.
Command is recon lead.
Negative. We are currently getting RD'd at RD3 mark.
Safe to assume NATO has pulled out of their base here. They're currently artillerying it to oblivion.
A-firm, maybe LZ Yankee?
Then, possibly they've either confirmed all are dead or have retreated. If they retreated, then they probably didn't leave a whole lot behind. I don't
think they would artillery their own base, though? Not unless they actually got out there.
From where I'm standing, current assumption is they already pulled out, they're gone.
Should we go, should I go back and see if fucking the ground has got destroyed?
After that, have you, hit the entirety of the FOB yet?
This is Hammer. We think we're making some contact.
That's a negative, but at this point we're down to 3 people left and 1 armored boy.
A firm, don't be scared to move scoot. Wait one.
After that.
This is JTAC to ground. It's a priority. Come on, ground, say it.
Standing for ground, go ahead.
We got enemies on the main island at Outpost Vasily. Or on our island, our little island. Outpost Vasily, north side.
We're just gonna move west here.
Hey, firm. Do you have anyone up there that can move to engage them?
Only my arty boys.
Arty boys.
I had a long range.
Again, where do you want these fucking boys dropped in? I got 3 more.
A firm, drop them off at Vasily for me, just temporarily. See what we got up there for infantry.
Oh, copy. Vasily it is.
Arty, you still taking contact?
Really make me proud, boy. Getting on this shit.
Send it, Hammer.
Hey, guys, we're gonna be scouting around the area as well, because we have got some friendly boys over here. Protected.
Already, we got fucking, I'm jumping up 3 guys to help you here.
Copy. I'll be sitting by the helipad, 2 of them.
Can't, who's shooting into the base?
None. All my aircraft are on our island.
I'm just being engaged by something.
Patch dropped off at 122043.
Bob's empty.
I'm X-Phillip.
A firm, exfil, and take a look at Vasily for me.
Copy that. Have fun, DACA.
Thanks. Which direction was the base from the LZ?
Bob is destroyed and nobody left alive there.
I can't hear you, Fox. Wait 1.
About to take up artillery round, possibly, if we stop moving.
Yeah, hi, command. Recon lead.
Cannon, you're
read you 2x5.
Nothing but dead bodies and destroyed buildings at the NATO club.
Fucking at the ceiling, they're gonna go up already. I'm coming back to the main front now.
Alright, let's keep going west, guys.
This is Viper, we're on station at the spot area.
A firm.
I can't run, I'm too fat.
Be advised, gunfighters tracking a lot of attention from that boat. If you want to do gun runs, do it now.
Out of the AO at this time in 1 times Panther.
I don't see any infantry on my island currently, on the snow-packed island.
Currently, as far as I've heard, the recon has seen the outside of the compound. However, nobody has gone into the top yet.
Do you want to go into
We can in a second, but we need to get ground all up because they're all dead right now.
Ground forces, where are you taking fire from? Or is it
Grizzly, you want to head back to main base for inserts?
Hey, I'm on my way back.
Copy. Hey, are you able to get any fucking audio locations?
Negative, I'm pretty sure.
Shoot this dude in the base, he's calling Arty on us.
Gotcha.
The boat has stopped blocking me.
Cannon, do you think it's time to show NATO get the fuck out of Dodge and kill that fucking ship?
I already put 20 rounds HE on it, what more do you want?
Recon lead.
Fucking air going with fucking HE rounds?
Stop putting Arty on the base, we're attacking
dead bodies inside the base.
Someone relay, please.
That's not us. I haven't shot Arty in a long time.
Roger, just checking. We're making an attack on the fob right now.
A firm, recon to the southwest of the fob.
Okay, if you want an exact position where I drop those boys,
Recon, are you able to get eyes in there?
A firm.
Yeah, we've had eyes on it. Nothing but dead bodies
That
and destroyed
fucking ship
buildings.
A-gun's following you guys in the bird.
Yeah,
Top of the hill. You just don't summon infantry.
Send it for gunfire. JTAC, wait one for relay.
Yeah, we're getting shot at.
But I can't pin down, so I'm just backing out of here for now.
JTAC for hammer.
It's a ship engaging air.
Counter battery fire from the frigate.
Where the shots come from?
Landing, they know we're here, maybe.
I threw red smoke in the direction of them.
Hammer has possible CTRG guys landing near him.
Those are friendlies.
Behind me, killed you.
Friendly, shut your fire in the south, retard.
So they know that this island is inhabited.
Friendly, southwest of the red smoke.
Are they encountering any problems to the fucking west of the RD3?
Good shot about them.
Friendly, southwest of red smoke at RD3 point.
We're taking counter battery on RD. Extremely hammer, sending me a frame accurate counter battery JTAC.
Kane, call it again.
Friendly's down, I believe. Friendly's down from
Calling what? The gun run?
Grizzly, do you want to see if you can go help him?
We're literally right next to
Because there's friendlies in there now.
Hammer, I need you to get my chopper as soon as it comes down.
We got friendlies moving into the fob. They're in the first set of buildings.
Cobra to
Little
JTAC.
walls, far east.
First section of the fog.
This is
Please
Cobra.
relay for me.
I could go help outpost facility.
This is JTAC.
Rockets.
A firm, Grizzly's coming to you.
Ask him how many, because I may need to go back too.
How many reinserts you need?
Hammer, get in. You have 2 seconds. You
There's a
have
bunch of
5
dead
seconds.
people down there.
Ground, this is one of your transport birds. How many reinserts do you need?
Be there in 2 seconds.
A firm, I'll send one bird back.
Volks, can you relay to me that friendlies are within RD3 mark?
Yes.
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 Yes, we have taken over RD3 mark. We have taken over RD3 mark.
Is that copy, ground command?
Yeah.
Someone please relay.
Bravo to ground command.
Grizzly, once you're done with that, go pick up the boys at the main base.
We
Okay,
on
just make sure.
RT3.
Volks, can you relay for me something?
Took control of
What do you
RT3.
need to relay, Kane, to ground?
Yeah, relay to ground that Bravo's inside RD3 mark.
Gotcha.
We took control of RT3.
Ground command, relaying. Fucking, the fob of RD3 has been secured.
Yeah, gunfire southwest.
Thank you.
Leo, real quick on that priority, get your guys in position. No pack guys might hit us. Make sure you guys dig in.
Copy that. Our recon's on the hill to the southwest.
Relay from ground.
Can we get second for stamina?
You're getting moved to outpost facility. I'm coming in right now.
Strong.
Be advised, we are moving a Panther and a Merkava. Both of them could be very useful. We just need to get them
I have
repaired.
no message received. Just give it a second, you'll come back.
Well, ground, call me when you're ready, then I'll come in and pick you up.
Come in.
Guys, ground. This is on its way to you. I'm talking about ground forces.
A firm.
Bravo, call when you're ready for
40
pickup.
seconds now.
As well with everyone else, please.
Just give it a second.
We are ready right now. We took RT3 right now.
Okay, so if I come in, you're all gonna hop in my bird right away. Gotcha.
Yes. Also, we have one PO of well, prevent war. What the fuck you call it? POW.
Does this mean we're RTB?
It's gonna be very hot because I have that sea whiz on my fucking head, so just keep that in mind.
Oh, fuck yeah,
Yo,
you're right.
Fox, does that mean we're RTB?
Fire. Let me peek the hill first.
I don't know. Ground just said you guys are moving to outpost facility.
70 seconds, yeah, it's... I think,
wait one.
it may have been my armor.
Ground, Fox, can you relay something for me for half a second? You have a longer rate. A-firm.
Cobra can relay.
A-firm, Cobra, relay, we found no boats at outpost facility.
Cobra, from relaying to ground.
Yeah, relay to ground that we didn't find any infantry,
0-0
just getting counter-batteried.
Cobra to ground. Relaying for JTAC. They did not find any boats at outpost facility. Maybe just artillery.
Where's counter battery? From 1 point with artillery, they will be countered already. Ground, this is Viper.
guessing it was literally Jackson.
Bravo,
I guarantee you, I was there, I got struck with the RD round, it is counter RD.
Hammer, can you hear me?
Hammer, we're reading you one by five.
Did
You read me?
Did you see bad guys at Vasily?
Negative. I was implying that if they're counter-battering us, they will know that this place is inhabited, which means they could possibly send over backup to investigate.
Affirm. Evil, can you
Hi, Command. This is Armor Crew.
relay and make sure to tell them that there's no enemy at Vasily?
Can we move the space-launching Humvee?
Affirm.
JTAC, this is Viper. There's a jet to the
Cobra.
north. Has me lost.
Cobra to ground, relaying for JTAC.
Alright, bye. Fuck you.
Fucking leave him. He's taking way too fucking long.
Hi, Command. This is Ground.
Armor 2, break. Armor 2 to all call signs. We've got a Russian plane heading southeast from the main island now.
JTAC confirms enemy fast mover up in the air.
Are you sure it's enemy? Because that's definitely a Russian model.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's enemy. Wait one on that. Yo, does it...
How do you know they're Russian?
This is Cobra, those fast moves are moving towards the destroyer.
Pushing that way.
Grizzly, all Bravo is inside you early, so I have no idea who left.
Yo, can you get an IFF identifier on those with radar?
Well, it's in my bird, but yeah.
I don't know.
On my SCM-13 radar.
Ground, I have a quick shot. Fucking, am I dropping these guys off at Vasily?
Hey,
I'm pretty sure those Sheikas are hitting the destroyer.
No, that position was being counter-RD'd by the ship. Apparently, I misheard when somebody said that it was being assaulted by ground forces.
Negative, you didn't mishear. It was just Artie being Artie.
Alright, where do you want your full chalk? Where do you want it?
At this time, I still need to check in with High Command like I've needed to for the last 5 minutes. High Command, this is Ground. RD3 mark has been, which was the mark of the enemy fob, has been taken at this time. Outpost Vasily is secured, but it was counter-RD'd.
Oh yeah, currently I have no idea what we're doing or where we are. I'm just blindly following you.
Two separate birds.
Just so you know.
At this time, we believe we've secured RD3 marker with where the NATO were pushing from.
The destroyer smoking.
Copy that.
Hey, firm.
That's the case in RCP. We'll try to get things resorted. What's the status on that ship?
Ship's destroyed, or at least it's smoking.
Next mission, 10K swim.
Mission complete. 10K swim.
Yeah, those are Shikras up in the air that hit the destroyer.
Copy, Ground. So I'm dropping these boys back off at the main base or the air base?
We don't have an air base, as far as I'm aware.
We can always retake it.
Okay, let's drop us off at the air base.
Okay.
Hey, Armor to anyone on 50, do we know if Outpost Gregory had any
Hey,
repair
firm, good plan.
and refuel?
Where'd you go, Strung? You disappeared to me.
I'm prone in the bush.
Oh, okay. So sneaky.
I had a lot of autism on that.
Does Outpost Gregory have rearm and refuel?
Negative.
It's not negative.
Oh, wait, yeah, they've got 4 though.
Sure, attack, we're at friendly forces right now. In birds, flying to the airbase.
Is that a pickup coming or somebody else?
I never called for pickup.
Call and pick up, LZ recon.
Hey, Iceberg, you just flew over me. You want to pick me up? I'm gonna throw a smoke down. Open field to your southeast.
But these Russian jets are hard locking me for some reason.
Don't worry about it. They're good. Just don't anger them and they won't anger you.
Cobra off call signs. Did not receive any fire at the airbase.
Hey, firm. Keep hanging around that airbase for me.
Cannon, did you pop smoke?
Popping blue smoke now.
From airbase, Elena.
it's only us two, right? Authis DC'd?
Yeah, he DC'd.
Right, you got 2 guys coming in Iceberg.
Hey Strong, this is Armor.
Said it.
Are you guys still good?
Yeah, we're good. We got it. So.
Hey, I'm just making sure.
Yeah, we're in the MI-24 currently.
Fox, do you think we're going to get engaged still?
Dude, I don't know.
Copy that.
This is
Hey, where am I
Cobra.
bringing you?
Not taking any fire at the airbase. I'm getting a fucking psychic reading. I do believe you will take fire at the airbase.
Hey, firm.
Be advised, one group of dudes, including ground command, has been dropped off at airbase Elena by the FOB structure.
Hey, firm. We have dropped off at airbase. We are going to move to clear now.
Drop me off at the airbase, Iceberg.
Reinforcements are inbound down MSR from the east.
Copy. Reinforcements down MSR from the east.
I've just
passing over you.
I believe it is CSAT who are aiding us now.
Yeah, 3 o'clock.
A firm, there are CSAT fast movers assisting us.
Copy,
Wait,
yeah.
so is that plane friendly?
Hey, firm.
Yeah.
A firm, good to know.
I remember last time we said that it don't
It's a
She-Gra.
What do you want me to do with them?
Just drop them off.
Yeah, the difference is we have more than a buying relationship with CSAT.
Paper?
Wait, that's a CSAT bird?
All
Hey,
forces RTB to the airbase Elena at this time.
We're gonna be there, but give us
I'm moving
a
to
while.
land somewhere suitable near the
Doc, can you
airbase.
get this prisoner out of my chopper?
Do your thing.
Same LZ.
Yeah,
High command, this is
Yes,
ground.
LZ.
Go ahead.
Stand by, actually stand by.
Well, what the fuck are you doing over there?
I'm gonna try something sneaky.
Hello, hello?
You're gonna
Send
Someone
us.
let ground command know we're back home.
Ground command is now aware.
What happened while I was gone?
What?
High command, this is ground. Please send.
I don't know how long you've been gone. To be truthful, I didn't
to
see much. I
CSAT
mostly saw a
forces.
map.
Okay, well,
Or the
okay,
Russians,
so I
whoever it is
disconnected at
that's
the
helping
cruise
us.
missile,
Mine's
and I
bigger.
just came back 2 minutes ago.
There was way more than one cruise missile. Basically, the destroyer got taken out by CSAT aircraft.
To sink a NATO ship.
You were next to us when I got
Might I
cruise missile.
suggest an edible or
Oh, that time, yeah. So, basically, all your guys ended up dying except for 1 or 2. All respawned, came back here, and we counterattacked. They ran out of armor, and we destroyed it all, and yeah, we counterattack, cleared out their FOB.
So, how many open helipads are there over there?
And we got that guy.
I expect you guys to get to a camp.
4.
No need to
Just
get back
working
to
in
the
the
airbase.
airbase
or
or
the base.
the
You want to taxi over there? That we own.
Like you want
on the helipad?
I'm coming in to land on the center of the 3 ones over there.
Okay, asshat. Go right in front of everybody then.
Don't miss.
Don't fucking miss. If you don't land that
This is JTAC to all forces, just making sure everyone's on the ground at airbase, other than armor.
Alpha Bravo ground command on at airbase at this time.
Hey, firm, don't want to leave anyone behind.
No, don't do anything.
We should all suck his dick.
You come here for oil, huh?
You touch the ground. You're not perfect. Ha ha. Fuck. Go crash some more helis. Evil, what the fuck are you doing?
Please.
Hey, I recognize this. This is Snooper Wolf's thing.
Landing in front of you.
Leo, I'm here now.
Listen, I am the captain now.
Nice to see you.
I'm the captain.
Yeah. So, is this our if we got out of the one naked guy?
What did you guys end up doing? How do you do that? After the engagement in the forest?
All that's left is the cartel now.
The first engagement. Yeah, I ended up dying.
Not necessarily.
High Command, this is ground. Should be clear to end mission.
I mean, Doc, it wouldn't surprise me if a fucking superior task group showed up after sinking one ship.
The hell was the GMG?
Who gives a shit about your cornflakes?
I have no idea what the fuck going on with the GMG. He fucked all of us.
Oh, okay. I guess that was a great
Way to ruin our fun.
Wow.
And
really, you dumbasses,
Troglodyte
really?
left your channel. Evil Manifest Operative _ Felix joined your Daka joined your channel.
Don't know how many times we need to reiterate it and say it. No shooting at the end of a knob.
Lose their tags.
Yeah.
Oh well, I tried.
Chris Guys
What do you
joined
mean
your
you
channel.
tried?
I was just about to join. I didn't know when you guys were ending.
I just want to disclose how retarded our leader was. Sorry to say, Galil, but
Yeah, fuck off with that.
So I want to disclose how little your opinion actually matters.
Yeah.
Rex,
okay. Okay.
Galil, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. I want them to.
Galil,
Ambiguous.
shut the fuck up. Ambi's about to debrief. This is not your time to talk. It's his time to talk, and then it's my time to talk. Then it's Frost's time to talk.
How about you shut up
then
so we can
maybe
get on
it's
with
yours.
this, homebrew?
Okay.
Thank you. Have a nice day. Ambi, go.
Thanks, Chris.
So let's go over. First of all, I bet you can guess what I'm gonna say. How'd you guys enjoy that?
Pretty hectic. Pretty crazy.
Yes. You almost got Fox to rage quit. That's how
You,
good.
you Ambi, you actually did. I came in late. I chose a fucking pilot role. I spawned in. I turn around, start walking to the helicopters. Cruise missile comes in, blows them all up. I'm like, cool, bye.
I had to pull the friend card so he wouldn't leave like a little bitch.
I gotta say, it was pretty amusing watching all the cruise missiles come in.
We recovered that Merkava.
Fuck yeah, boy.
Yeah. So
Okay, keep going, Ambi.
I wasn't lying when I said this was gonna be a tough one. It was kind of hard to keep the ruse up that you were going to assault the thing at first. I didn't lie. You were planning on assaulting NATO, but NATO unfortunately was planning on assaulting you. Fortunately for you, unfortunately for them, you proved a little bit tougher of a nut to crack than they thought, and that destroyer worth the boys was not enough to topple you over. Unfortunately, though, those cruise missiles and gun of that destroyer definitely did a number on your airfield there. Otherwise, the general reaction, it was chaotic, just how I kind of suspected there. There's a lot of miscommunications, there's a lot of just general casualties and things happening, and not a whole lot of things that could be done about them. But you guys ended up pulling through. You guys rightly went after trying to acquisition enemy weapons because you were the underdogs. The best things you had at that point were M113s, which later got fucking cruise missiled. So yeah. In the end, at the end of the day, the fucking defense of that airfield was a shit show, and it was kind of meant to be there. There was not a whole lot you could do with technically on-field artillery, but nothing you could deal with. So it was interesting to see how you guys made it through that.
Permission to speak?
Let me get through the rest of this, and then yeah, we'll have time after for that. But anyways, after that, you guys decided to keep the assault. So once you guys dealt with the majority of NATO forces attacking that airstrip, you basically went balls to the wall with your convoy, fucking charged across the bridge, shot things, killed stuff. Good job all the way up until that last hill. That last hill of the FOB, in between the enemy's helipad and supplies and the FOB itself. That standstill right there cost you a majority of your forces. That was like the hurdle to get across before you were safe from that fucking frigate. or that destroyer, and you guys stopped right in the fire zone of it. Because if you were any closer to the supply depot, they might have thought twice before shelling you. If you were closer to the FOB, they definitely wouldn't have shot you with the destroyer. But since you were in that middle ground and stayed there, all of your forces ended up getting wiped.
Wow. They didn't all get wiped.
Yeah.
Like, a third of us made it out alive with additional assets.
Yes. And fortunately, I will say that all of those assets at the FOB are now yours. Some of them were pretty banged up and will require additional repairs, but the majority of them will be in your arsenal for next time around. So, yeah, other than that fatal mistake, everything was done pretty well. Again, the miscommunications and shit were bound to happen given the situation. It was literally a NATO assault against an underdog that had old, like, fucking Cold War era shit, as well as some newer upgrades. But other than that, you basically had nothing. And good job making something out of it. Air ended up wasting a lot of the Praetorian rounds from that frigate. You guys were flying pretty aggressively, so much so that the Praetorians couldn't use their FCS system to predict where you'd be at that range. That endeavor there actually opened it up for CSAT to just sink the destroyer. So that wasn't like a scripted thing. That was literally an opening that was provided by you guys that ended in the result that it did.
Huh.
So good job on air. I'm surprised that so little of you went down to that ship. Because I will say, after it got hit with the first round of BM-21s, there was in fact a long-range AA missile on the back of that thing that shot you down.
The Huey transport bird being the most useless bird we had, just kind of tried to draw fire from the other birds.
Did that BM-21 actually do anything?
No, it didn't. It hit around it. The only thing it did do was destroy the helipad in the back.
You didn't
That's
spear
good enough.
yourself on this
You're not going to sink
destroyer.
the ship, but you're going
Good
to
job.
destroy it and cause it to fucking go off repairs at some point.
What
Well,
in
the idea was to
turn?
throw fire back at it.
What ended up killing the BM-21?
That was a cruise missile.
Get fucked.
Just like everything else, it got destroyed.
Yeah, it
including
found
Alpha
you.
Squad.
By the way, there was a drone above.
Yeah, I figured it was when the cruise
We
missile
all
hit it
called it.
directly after I moved.
Yeah, that was the reason that the cruise missiles were coming in. The only two options for that were either a fucking ground team blazing in targets, which then obviously you'd want to secure the area around the airfield, or the fucking drone. And you know, unless you started really looking into the sky, you weren't gonna find that drone.
Fuck no, that thing must have been like max level.
It was about 300 meters up.
So I only really have two gripes. The first one being, who was the gentleman that did not hop in the Huey when I was there to pick you up with Bravo at the end?
That was me and Abby because there wasn't enough space for both of us, so we decided to stand
I have
back.
9 slots, my guy.
On the way in we were full, and on the way back we had an additional POW, so...
There was space. There was space.
We were told to get in the chopper, get in the chopper.
Well, I was on the way, but Abby was injured, so...
Well, fuck him. If he's, like... like, I was on the ground, like, if it might be a telltale sign if I'm laying on the ground,
Right.
like, staying waiting for you, you know? Like, if I was full, that everyone else would be like, hey, you're full, and then I'd leave. Especially, I don't know, I just got infuriated because we started then getting encroached on by ground forces. I had to turn and dunk, like, 30 of my rockets into the tree line, put down on the ground again, and people were screaming at you to get in the chopper, and you guys were just standing there, and I was like, cool, bye. So,
all of my lanes are yellow, so I really
At least relay and say, hey, is the chopper full? Assuming that the chopper's full is no go. And then my second thing, and this is a personal strife that I get really annoyed when people do. If you did not take the squad leader role, please do not try to even and say the slightest thing about fucking backlashing against your squad lead. Like saying the dumbest thing, like my squad lead was an idiot. Because that's the very quickest way to fucking get a really bad rap in this fucking community. Galil, he takes squad lead and command a lot, and he tries to improve, and yes, he'll make mistakes, but he's putting himself out there to make the mistakes and improve and grow, while you sat there and took no responsibility. So please don't ever fucking do that. If it's, like, genuine criticism, like, where you're like, hey, maybe this could be better, maybe in this position we maybe could have done this, fine. But straight up calling someone shit at squad leading when you didn't even do anything doesn't fly, so.
Especially during an op. If you're not in the command structure, don't try to input yourself into the command structure unless the command structure is gone.
I have one thing to say, guys. First of all, people got mad because there wasn't enough action for them. Fuck, can deal with that shit, okay? Not always you're going to be the first one in line. Sometimes you're going to stay and protect. It's not my fucking command, it was the ground command. So listen to ground command. Okay? So don't get fucking mad if you didn't shoot anything during the fucking op. This is what we did. The second thing.
Before we go any further, let's let ground command speak, and then we'll go down the chain.
Copy that.
Yeah. Homebrew, go ahead.
So, for part of that, it might have been my headset, but you may have cut out at the beginning there, Galil. But that does emphasize a point. I understand that some of you guys may not have engaged any contacts. I get that. I recognize that, especially if you were on Bravo. The point is that we were running 2 full squads, or we were running 2 partially manned squads, and Bravo did not have the manpower to be a forward assault team. It just was not going to happen, so I needed to leverage you guys as a support unit. There are many ops that I've played in this community where I have not fired a single round. So that's occasionally going to happen. Now, as for the op itself, starting from the beginning, we got into the helicopters, we got our assets up in the air, and then things took a twist. And that could partially be related to, that's partially on me. I did not keep track of things quite as well as I needed to at that point. But overall, we did rally, we did end up pushing through, and for the most part, dealing with literally fighting NATO 20 for 35 NATO forces as ragtag militia, we did not do too terrible.
Yeah. We didn't just defend against them, we pushed them back.
Exactly. We pushed them back. We pushed them back when we were dealing with cruise missiles from a fucking carrier. Now, I don't know about you guys, but in my opinion, that's a pretty good fucking job. Now, did it look good from every position? No. I'll tell you this, as ground command, I was pretty upset with myself with some of the mistakes I made tonight. I was pretty upset about the way things went. To be 100% honest, this is like, I thought this was a great op and it was a great opportunity, but me personally, this is my least favorite type of op where the mission changes in a split second. But I recognize that it's such a learning experience for everybody involved because it helps us identify where in our command structure we break down. And split-second decision-making, split-second changes to the mission parameters are something that everybody from the top down needs to work on. Because not only did that happen, but we lost track of an armor column. We just had no eyes on where any of it went with all of the air assets that we did have in the air. We had cruise missiles coming in. And we had multiple infantry fronts that we were fighting. Yeah, there were some bad things that happened, but there were a lot of good things too. We did move as a group. We took back the airfield. We pushed back the units that were fighting us. I can't necessarily say how we're going to react, especially when we're supposed to be a militia force and we're getting hit by cruise missiles from NATO. That's something that there isn't a playbook on how to handle that kind of situation necessarily.
Most of the time, that's just cut and run.
I mean, we could have cut and run, but here's the thing. Had we cut and run from there, we wouldn't have pushed through. We wouldn't have taken back that position. And we would have lost how many weeks worth of work that we've put into taking back that island, because either, at that point, there was no option to just retreat. We would have been pushing back to our HQ. We would have been taking IDF, consistent IDF from that carrier, and it likely would have completely fucked us for the rest of this campaign, because it would have either been Toanoa Pact that pushed in, or it would have been NATO that pushed in, and then it would have been a cartel versus NATO with us trying to defend ourselves on our little island while we try and build ourselves back up again. But we were able to take back. We were able to secure a foothold into Toanoa Pact territory, or at least deal with them in a certain way while they were already weakened by NATO forces. So I could easily see us reestablishing a foothold on the island. We're probably going to get hit by cartel at some point because they know we just fought NATO. But I mean, these are all things that we can do. Exactly. It would have been the end of the Civil War because NATO would have hit it.
Yep. If you guys had retreated in that, which you guys had every option to do, by all means, that would have been the last mission.
Right.
This is like a small boss fight.
Definitely. So I'm gonna get off my soapbox now. Overall, you guys did great. I mean, we can nitpick little things here and there about either breakdown of command structure, breakdown of squad structure, not getting to shoot enough, not being able to understand the commands that are being sent around. But at the end of the day, we pushed back, we completed the mission successfully, and we all took care of it. We did a very good job overall. Like, we completed the operation, and that was the goal. So again, to my squad leads, my air assets, my JTAC, my armor teams, you guys did a great job, and I appreciate it.
Also, one thing to say, because my guys got mad because we were dismounting and getting inside the vehicle and dismounting. This is what happened when you have a mission that everything is going sideways. So you need to deal with that. Sometimes we need to dismount, sometimes we need to go back inside the vehicle. So don't complain about that also. Part of the game, because everything is changing, and yeah. It wasn't a setup.
No, if anything, this was anything but conventional.
Yeah, they call me dickhead and fucking retard because of we've been dismounting and going out the vehicle because of that. Because of that, they're so mad. But this is part of the fucking op. Sometimes you don't really know what's going on. Sometimes you get a command to rush to the enemy, and sometimes you get a command to dismount, and yeah.
Wait, so they're calling you dickhead for dismounting?
Yeah, dismounting and getting inside the vehicle. They got mad about that.
Does anybody understand? Okay, so this is for those people who are saying that. Do you understand what a mobile force means?
Abby
a mobile force means you live. They were dropping cruise missiles, so get out, fight, get back in your vehicle, run before they turn you into Jello salad.
Again, the complaint didn't come from high above. They came from fucking tier dashers and tier 0 and tier 1 that I never seen.
Yeah, guys, if you guys, again, this is for those people who decide to do that. If you look into the chat right now under Strung, look at that link he just sent. That's what happens when you get hit with a cruise missile. Guess what? I told him, yeah, he's gonna die and respawn because we don't have enough medical supplies for that.
I'm pretty sure we mediced him, maybe?
No, he was the one person we didn't get.
He died.
We were talking this chicken.
What?
What? We were talking. He was helping medic.
No, I was.
Nope.
That was
he
literally
came
back in, and I'm pretty sure he got reinserted at some point.
Yeah.
I
He
got
got
reinserted very far
but,
away.
So there were
Your
3
channel was
other
edited
people
by
over there
Ambiguous.
who were just as bad. One dude had like 78 wounds on one limb.
Which I want to say for the whole what happened with that, great initiative on using that as a medic vehicle. It was nice seeing that. Like, I just drove up there and you just took the opportunity to use that as a medic vehicle. Like, no one really ordered that on 50. It just, you did it because it was the right thing to do.
It also helps you have the armored box, which is known as a pander.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Like I said, the only critical mistake there, towards the end, was just that stop in the middle. If not for that, then that last assault would have been flawless.
Fucking GMG got knocked out by a rifle fire, I'm pretty sure. Ours.
So for the guys who are getting pissed because they're saying dismount and get back in, you might want to leave this community because there's a lot of that. Whether it's a helicopter, a truck, a car, because well, that's how you get across maps quickly, or that's how you operate.
Yeah,
that's how most militaries operate. Fun thing. So let's get
stop
back to the
dropping on
briefing.
this. We get it. Yeah.
Yep. And you can use it as a learning experience too. This was one of those extraneous situations where everything was amplified to the max. Like any mistake was fucking hounded on because the enemies were making use of that mistake tenfold with cruise missiles.
Did anyone record that, by the way?
Kanan did, though I didn't get to see much. I saw the back of a Humvee.
First to die again.
No.
No.
Strung kept me alive.
My whole goal is just keep him alive because
I've
if
got the whole
communication
off on
broke
video.
down, the whole thing was gonna die.
Yeah, that was Recon. Recon was literally a taxi service for JTAC.
Hey, can I want it less thing to say? When I tell the guy like shoot to the southwest, and you don't see the guy, okay? You don't see the guy because it's toanoa. You're not going to see the guy. I'm not telling you. I'm not popping out like I don't just say it. I got information from ground command that we can attack from that position. Because of that, I'm asking for support for getting the fire support to that position. Okay, so don't complain if you don't see the guy. Just shoot for that general direction. Because we saw guys. Because we know that the ground command told us there's guy coming from that direction. So don't get mad if you don't see the fucking guy that you're shooting on fucking toanoa.
Yeah, that's suppressive fire, and because of VCOM, it actually works.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
they
fuck
got
furs.
also they got mad at me for suppressing fire the fucking forest when we get engaged. So, I have no idea what the fuck going on today with my fucking team.
Oh, Ice. When you were flying over base and you got a cruise missile like following you and it was doing circles around you while you were
That
flaring,
scared the shit out of me.
I was pissing myself.
Yeah, I saw that.
Just stood there and like, that's not meant to be happening because it's turning really fast as you were flying away and it just flew into the water and exploded.
I was just spamming flares as fast as I could, trying to get the fuck out of there.
See more
I thought we were
disconnected
dead.
from your channel.
Good job, Ambi. You managed to make fighting 2035 anything fun.
When we drove through the fucking artillery, it was so fucking awesome.
Yeah, until it started dropping mines.
Fuck, when they bombed that RAA turret, it scared the shit out of me. I did
What about
not
the first
expect it to
engagement?
start that fast.
The first engagement where Armour was actually trying to get close to the island and we just got dunked straight away and everyone was just going the fuck. Just out of like, how, where?
That was
Doggo
the enemy
left your
convoy.
channel.
Yeah, that was great to hear over the radio. Armor just got trashed. What?
Also, MB, we got like within of 4. Is that going to help us? We got one guy there.
What?
We got one POW to the base. Is that going
Oh
to
yeah,
help
we
us?
got that guy.
Yeah.
Good body.
Hey, Grizzly.
Oh, what, huh?
Guys in the middle, they're the Marines, right?
Ambiguous left your channel.